Hello, guys. Thank you for waiting this extra minute. How are you doing? Um, it's day 452. Wow, we've walked a long path together. How are you guys doing? I see you've been active in the chat. I see Charlie, I see Jets 115, Kissa, hello everyone, Ton, of course, Tonne, sorry, Tonne. You know that I'm pronouncing you correctly lately. J Electron, hello. Nils, Adam, Sekai, how you doing? Karen Lada, hi. I'm so glad to see you all, guys. Hunter X, hello. Who do we have here? Manny, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. A bit like I don't know. I have a bit of a headache, but I just got a some kind of aspirin, so I hope it's gonna pass soon. But in general, I'm fine. Well, a bit stressed out at work, but everything is good. I have you guys, and yeah, Annie. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Ellie. Hi, it wasn't me. I'm happy to see you all here. Yeah, I have a great community that we are communicating on Discord. So, you guys, if you still haven't joined our Discord, it's in the description, and some of our great moderators will send it to the chat right now. Thank you, guys. Carl Green, hello. Glad to see you again. Glad to see you too. Glad to see you all, guys. Thank you for coming. Hot Mushroom Soup, how you doing? Nick Owen, hi. Рік, а чому Джет не тут зараз? Питає у мене Чарлі. Charlie asked me why Jet isn't here. Yeah, sorry guys, I forgot to mention that Jet unfortunately couldn't make it today. He had some urgency, yeah, some personal stuff. I guess he's okay. Just needed to be elsewhere today, so nothing to worry about. But yeah, it's gonna be just me and you guys today, so I'm gonna need your help today. I'm gonna need your help with words, those that I'm usually forgetting, and maybe tag me more so I will, see the messages and won't miss it. Jet is usually helping me out by reading the chat and just mentioning some stuff that I missed. But today, yeah, not tomorrow. Today I'm gonna ask you to help me with that. Okay. Oh, is it related to his mother? No, no, no. This time, I guess mother is fine. Jet said it's okay. Hey, Nils. Wow, thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships. I hope people will be able to receive it. Hey, Cinnamon. Hey, Taman. You guys haven't been chatting, but congratulations with renewed memberships. Thank you, Nils. Thank you so much. So, guys, Reiteru also, or maybe Reiteru, received a gift. Willie Mine or Mine? I don't know. I missed some messages from Sekai. He was tagging me, saying I was planning to make a large donation of 15,000 hryvnia on stream, but family affairs have pulled me from my computer, so I'll pledge to donate that in a few hours. Okay, Sekai. I need access to my international donation software. Are you planning to donate to both fundraisers? Tell me the details if it's okay to ask. Doc in Paradise says, I need to know how to change my donation to buy me a coffee because Patreon kept charging me double. Wow, damn Patreon. I saw you canceled the membership on Patreon, Doc. Thank you for that. Guys, could you ever imagine that we'll be thanking people for unsubscribing or just terminating the membership on a platform like Patreon? But why we're saying this, why I'm saying this, because Patreon is supporting Russian propagandists. It's not reacting to many. Hey, we need to this to turn off this, I guess, a box. Yeah, the alert box, yes. I turned it off because it was distracting me all the time, making these noises. 10,000 to one and 5,000 to other. Wow. Thank you, Sekai. Thank you so much. uh, Tone is saying lol. You're talking about alert box, right? But damn, it was distracting me. Carl Green just become a javelin for 1 month. Wow, thank you so much, Carl Green. It means a lot. Javelin is actually $10 membership, so I shout out to Carl Green. Thank you. This support is really appreciated. By the way, I still haven't received any payouts from YouTube. YouTube is taking a lot of time to pay you, and I hope it's gonna happen. I've been like a partner. No, not like a partner. I've been a partner for almost 5 months already. No, I guess for 4 months. Yeah, but still haven't received any payments. But I reached the threshold not so long ago, so I guess it's gonna happen soon. And yeah, there are just YouTube. Yeah, is I don't know how to call it, but you know how they are slow and precautious. Anyway, it's also a good thing, right? So what did I miss there in the chat? Let me check. Have you been tagging me, guys? Mushroom Money was saying I had to click around to find it a first doc. At first, please let us know if you have any other questions. Doc, Mushroom Money was given the Buy Me a Coffee link. Got it. I canceled Patreon, but don't know how to access. Oh, thanks for the link. Yeah, you just needed the link. Sorry. Thank you, Manny, for providing Doc with the link. Okay, guys, so let's talk about fundraisers real quick. Yeah. And so we're raising money for just as the last week. We're raising money for the. Hey, my stream is active, also active in here. Let me check. 21 likes. Can we do 30, please? Yes, it was just a quick check there. Thank you guys for your likes. It's really important. It's gonna show it to more people. Don't forget to hit the like button, says Carl Green. Thank you. We think alike. Awesome to see you. Johnny doesn't reply. Yeah, Johnny, hi. Hey all, I made it on time this time. Looking forward to the show talk. Thanks. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. I'm glad to see you all, guys. And what are we doing now? We're gonna talk about the fundraisers. Let me just show you the drone, SOTUA drone. It's a UAV. It's going to be a complex of 2 drones, I guess, and all the equipment is needed for them. It's going to head out to 28th Brigade. The soldier of 28th Brigade is the owner of Monobank Jar, and he's the friend of Secular Sekai. It actually was a Secular Sekai's request, and I'm really happy that Sekai have such friends, and we're able to find some, armed forces units Ukrainian armed forces units, of course, who needs our help, and we can help them through our community, through one of the members of our community, and all the, like requests through you guys. If you have some soldiers that you know that are needing help, are also super appreciated. But I prefer not to raise funds for more than 2, separate fundraisers simultaneously, because it's really hard sometimes. Yeah, it takes too much time, and unfortunately, for now, we just cannot afford add in another one. This is why we're gonna try to close these 2 first, and then switch to something else, because I already have requests from Halina. She has one of the units who's in the need of a car, but I decided that we need to close this fundraiser for Yulia's car first, and then we're switch it to the new car next. So yeah, second fundraiser is the car, pickup truck probably for the unit. yeah, father of Yulia knows this unit. I guess they are from 59th Brigade. Yulia told us that they are, yeah, they're like subordinates to Magyar, and Magyar is serving in 59th Brigade. This is why they are serving there, I assume. By the way, guys, the timer of 20 presents, I mean gifted memberships, is running out. This is why I call you. If you still don't have the membership, grab it. Yeah, you guys, please tell people if they will ask some questions about that. Uh, I hope you will help them get them. Help them get them. Sorry. So these are two fundraisers. I wasn't showing you the screen. Sorry. So yeah, now I need to get the window capture right. Just a second, guys. Isn't it? No, I guess. Is it the one I need? No, it's not the one I need. Give me a second. A second. No, we don't. Hey, it's not working. So I need to add the new source. Sorry, guys, a small, yeah, a small technical difficulty, but just for 20 seconds, I guess. So, what? Yeah, Tonea was addressing me. Ellie is asking about Georgie's. Ellie, let me find your message up there somewhere. Ellie, YT's a month behind. Wow, Carl Green, thank you so much for gifted 20 gifted memberships. This is crazy, but I guess people aren't just grabbing them mostly. Yeah, but Para just grabbed one. Welcome to the memberships, Para, and welcome to the stream, by the way. US UA, we are happy to see the people from US here always. Thank you for all the support from US, because you're the biggest supplier of weapons to Ukraine these days. Well, your country is actually the biggest weapon producement or production country who produces more weapons than any country in the world. I guess maybe China is close to that, but I'm not sure. Okay, somehow it's not working. I cannot show you the. Just give me a second. Gonna restart the browser. Maybe it's gonna help. Nick was saying people need to make sure their settings allow gifts. People must make sure of that. Got it. JM, welcome to the membership too. Okay, so I've restarted the browser, but will it work? Let me check if it's gonna work. Nope, it's not working. Let me maybe add this one. I will need to show you the screen sooner or later. Hey, hello from Saudi Arabia. New country here in our chat. Welcome, Anne. And did you listen to Zelensky's address in Saudi Arabia this week? This was a historic event, him being there. And I'm switching topics all the time. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to do many things simultaneously. This is why I'm not really successful in this at the moment. Okay, we gotta get rid of this window capture and add the new one. Sorry, it's just not working for some reason. I hope it's not the thing Yulia got yesterday on her stream. Well, this must be, yeah, this is it. We just need to make it smaller and put it lower. Yeah, guys, we have our window capture now. Great. So, even more smaller. Dehance, yes? Okay, I know that there's probably no such word, but whatever. Let's call it that way. Okay, so you guys see the Telegram, and I just wanted to show you the drone that we're raising money for. So this drone, two of them are going to be in a complex that's going to be bought for 28th Brigade. And we have a jar there. You see the progress bar? No, here, this way, yeah. Two progress bars up. I mean, the top progress bar is 155, no, 85,000 hryvnias needed, and we raised 65,000. It's 35%. So yeah, so 65% more to go, but we're gonna make it. I have no doubt in it. And for Julia's drone, there's only 13% left. We're so close. This fundraiser's been going for, oh my God, it's been going from February for, I guess, for 3 months already. It's been going for 3 months. So all donations are going to be much appreciated. I mean, appreciated a lot. And you guys can send them to PayPal of mine. Guys, you can find it there in the chat. Please, yeah, my moderators will be sending them there time to time. So you can also find it in the description, and also there are two monobank links directly to the jars of these two fundraisers, so you can send money directly to both jars or to one of them, just just as usually, if you have the ability to do it. And you can also send money to my PayPal, and I'm gonna redirect them in the end of the stream. All of them, I'm gonna sum them up and send them to. Hey, by the way, Mushroom Manny just sent $50 donation. Thank you so much, Manny. You will help two great squads, 59's brigade unit. I mean, one of the unit of that brigade, because brigade is big, and guys from 28's brigade. Thank you so much for the donation. And also many just added such a comment. Батько наш Бандера, Україна мати. I'm not a good singer. Ми за Україну будемо воювати. It's a song, about Bandera. Father, our Bandera. Ukraine is our mother. We're gonna fight for Ukraine. Yeah, it's an amazing song. This was encouraging me in the first days of war, first weeks. I was listening to it almost every day. 21 grams, welcome to the memberships. And what did I miss? I missed, I guess, Tone tagging me. Ali asks, when will you join Ukraine Matters, Georgie's stream? Okay, we have an agreement with Georgie to stream on 4th of June in 2 weeks. It's gonna be, we're thinking to make it a double stream, guys, so we're gonna have two streams at the same time. Tell me if it's a good idea, or should I just come to Georgie's channel and we're gonna stream from his channel. But I think we can manage two streams simultaneously. Interesting experience, new experience for me. It's gonna be if we're gonna do it this way. So it's 4th of June. We still need to get rid of some technical questions, I guess, first, if we were planning to do two streams at the same time. But yeah, I guess in 2 weeks we're gonna be at Georgie's. I'm gonna be there. Yes. Okay, guys. So this week I just wanted, yeah, we're done with fundraisers. By the way, Cinnamon was sending donation on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I kept it for this day, and I wasn't sending it to the jars. I just want this all to be summed up during the stream. Just give me a second. I'm gonna check and tell you what donation was it. Cinnamon, if you can hear us, you probably can hear us, but you're probably busy. We saw you receiving the membership. Oh, but you weren't here, because sometimes it works like that. But yeah, Cinnamon was sending $38. And also Mark Hellier, Hellier was sending $2. It's gonna be added to the sum today, of course. Was commenting, "Hi Rick, I enjoy your live streams. I would like to hear more about Makiyivka. Glory to Ukraine." So, Mark Hellier, if you're there in a chat, or if you're hearing me in recording, but yeah, tell me if you're there in the chat. I'm gonna tell you more about Makiyivka. Okay, guys, I'm missing a lot of messages. being here alone without Jed makes yeah, gives me more tasks. So I just need to go through chat faster. Let me check. Uh, were you guys tagging me? If you are using an iPad, simply tap the gift icon and it will prompt you to accept gifts. Oh, good. Good to know. Thank you, Doc. Para says, Nils Eldem, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Many prayers to the Ukrainian people. Thank you. Thank you. Our people need them too, just like weapons. All, means? No, not means. All that we can use. Anything. Simulcast idea is interesting, says Manny. I agree with Ellie overall. Ellie says, do a double stream. It will help your channel. Okay, thank you. We'll do the double stream. I just need to figure out how it's going to work with Streamlabs. Yeah, with Streamlabs. Just a second. I have a message. No, I have a message in Discord, but I guess it's bugged for me. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I guess there are questions from Tonad to answer on the stream. Yeah, I guess it's a new one. Yes, it's a new one. Thank you, Tonad. I'm gonna answer them a bit later. Okay, so June 4th says Annie. Yes, simulcast idea. I've read this one. And don't forget to grab your gifted memberships. Yeah, Carl Green gave us a good tip. It was me saying to me, a great idea. You and Georges together don't care much on which stream. Yeah, I hope and I think we're gonna have a lot to talk about. Okay, hit the gift button. Yeah, gift button. You probably, I don't know if it works when you scroll up to in the chat and press the gift there, but usually that green box is appearing, uh, yeah, above the chat, and probably if it expires, probably you cannot grab the gift anymore. I'm not sure. Ellie is saying either Georgie's or I can help you with Streamlabs. Well, yeah, I guess we just figure it out later. But yeah, it's not gonna be a problem. We're definitely gonna figure it out. Okay, guys. So first thing, there was a Vyshyvanka day this week. You all saw the photos of this Vyshyvanka t-shirt. It's not actually a real Vyshyvanka. I mean, like, it must be not a t-shirt, but like an actual shirt. It can be also with short sleeves, but the fabric is else. I mean, not else, is different, yes. But anyway, it's still embroidered with this, yeah, with sorry, I'm gonna be having troubles with words. But anyway, it's a real vyshyvanka in terms of embroiderment. So yeah, how do you like it, guys? I think it suits me. Okay, what do we have there? You need to have accepting gifts on to receive gifts automatically. Yeah, that's how it works. Tone is telling me I was going to ask you about t-shirt. Yeah, thank you. It looks great, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. So Vyshyvanka is actually a very important national like treasure. I mean, in terms of our culture, it was something unique for Ukraine in terms of the how do you call it? I mean, of course, it was not unique to Ukraine because it also in Nordic countries. I know that you have your own vishvankas there, but we have ornaments. Unique ornaments. That's the word. I was forgetting the word. Thank you, Anna, and I'm happy to see you. How you doing? Uh, is is it time limit on the gifts? Nils Adam asks. Yeah, it's an interesting question, and I guess it is. Yes, I guess there's a limit on gifts, unfortunately, because when that timer above the chat expires, I mean, at the box itself. Inside the box, there's a green timer, and when it expires, it is yeah, it's not acceptable anymore. I think so. National identity. Yes, yes, Charlie, thank you for the tip. Okay, guys, so I wanted to show you something about vyshyvankas and Ukrainian clothes, like not the modern, but some ancient clothes, but we'll get to that a bit later. I guess this is yeah, this is gonna be interesting because I visited an exhibition yesterday of Ukrainian well, not historical, but how do you call it? Mm, ethnic, yes, ethnic clothes, and they were actually some of them, I guess, were really ancient from well, not super ancient, but from 100 years ago, 150 years ago. So I'm gonna show it to you later today. So stay on the stream. In half an hour or maybe in an hour, I'm gonna show it to you. But first, we're gonna get through some news, okay? How do you like this? I guess a lot of you guys like to discuss the news, and we had a lot happening just as usually, right? A lot happening this week. Let's switch to the screen, and of course, I guess the biggest event was Zelensky traveling around the world again. Shirt amazing, says Kissa. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for these compliments, which I asked for myself. We have Bunat. In Norway, I guess you wanted to say Tanet. Got it. Bunat. Got it. Please show me some photos of your bunats, maybe in private messages, or just send them for everyone there in general in our Discord chat. Can I please ask you guys to send the link to our Discord community? Maybe people will like to join it too, and I'm sure some of them will definitely like to join our Discord server for an update and some pleasant conversations. And of course, sometimes not pleasant when we're talking about vatniks and their stupid propaganda and stuff like that. But mostly, it's pleasant because the community is very kind and welcoming, and it's yeah, we have a cozy atmosphere there. So switch into the screen. That's what I wanted to do, and we guys gonna check the news. Okay, so let's get up there and see how it began, how the week began. Russia is constantly keeps shelling, no, keeps constantly shelling us. No, not shelling, but shelling too. But missile attacking us in the night, every night. Here in Ukraine, you wake up to air defense rockets flying off from launchers, and you hear those rockets, sometimes explosions in the sky. Sometimes, if you're not lucky, the drone is hitting your apartment. I mean, not the drone, but the rubble of drone, not the rubble, but the particles of drone may actually enter your apartment, your window, and it may also kill you. But we have a great air defense system, especially multiple systems, definitely, especially around Kiev. And Russians are sending most of the rockets and Shahed drones exactly to Kiev. They are, yeah, like 80% of all of them are being sent here. They want the capital so bad, really bad, I mean. And what? And let's get through that. I guess it was a night from Monday to Tuesday, there was a massive attack where Russians sent 6 Kinjal rockets, those famous Kinjal rockets, ballistic missiles, and they claim that they are hypersonic, but it seems they're not. And our air defense hit 6 of those. I mean, destroyed, neutralized. None of those rockets reached their targets. All were neutralized. 9 winged rockets, I guess cruise missiles they're called. Yeah, the right name for it is cruise missiles. Also 3 ballistic missiles. I guess it was S-400 or Iskander rockets. You probably heard of it. So not only 6 Kinjal, but also three. And later that day, our officials, I mean, the air defense, how do you call it, command? Yes, they actually said that there was a miscount and there was not three but 10 of them, 10 ballistic missiles plus six aero ballistic missiles, yes, and plus nine, sorry, nine uh, cruise missiles, yes, and six Shahed drones. Three reconnaissance drones. So that night was pretty hot, and I don't remember if I heard. Yeah, I heard some explosions probably. This was a crazy night, and we were still almost safe here because the particles of rockets and Shahed drones were falling all over Kiev, and some of people were injured. Fortunately, we don't have many videos from that night. Some of them happened, unfortunately, because when our citizens shooting videos of those rockets or air defense systems working, they are helping the enemy. They are making enemy see where our air defense systems are located and where they can send their missiles right away. So what? So this night was just the beginning because the week was hot, and let's switch to the next one. I mean, I made a video for tomorrow's stream of Franky and Coen. It was, yeah, it's gonna be a great stream as always. It's gonna be their last stream in this first sequence of streams. They're gonna go to the break, to the summer break after this stream, after tomorrow's stream. So I really encourage you guys to come to the stream. It's going to be a great one as usually. The link is in the description. Please follow the link and press the bell button on their stream to not miss it. It's going to be evening. It's usually 9 p.m. my time, so it's like 10 hours from my usual, no, 1.5 hours from my usual stream time. So what I wanted to tell you that I made a video. Yes, like let me go there where it is. Let me show it to you. It's loading up somehow. Yeah, that's it. So that's a spoiler, and that's squad from 59's brigade, and this is a Mariupol strikes. Here it is. Yeah, so I made a small video. First night I've told you about it, so it was on 16th of May. It's gonna be there in, I guess, 30 seconds. Oh, actually, in this attack, Russians said that they destroyed a one of Patriot systems in Kiev, but they didn't, of course. It was their propaganda. And later this week, US officials confirmed that one of the systems were actually damaged, but it was actually damaged, and it was already repaired. So all we needed to do is this. Yeah, we just needed to put we call this thing a plaster. Plaster, I'm not sure if it's the right word in English. Let me translate it. No, not English. So patch. There's a patch. Yeah, of course. There's a word patch for it, and we just put a patch, and it worked. It was not severely damaged. I guess probably one of the tires was just what's the word? Okay, it's one of the tires went flat. Yes, flat tire. That's the word. And our um, our warriors just got it back. I mean, thank you. Wow, Nils, thank you for another 5 gifted memberships. I hope guys will grab it. And yeah, we really need people to get those memberships. By the way, Charlie, you don't have your membership. Maybe you grab 1 gifted membership. I don't see a star sign next to your name. Maybe you. Plaster is an English word as well. Don't know what the Americans say. Yeah, Americans say patch, I think. MT, Pleasant, Michigan. What is MT abbreviation, Karen? A mount, I guess, mountain, right? Got it. Hey, Nanayumo, how you doing? Band 8 in... Yeah, Band 8. Yes, of course. That's the word. Wow, no one's receiving the membership. Nanayumo, please grab the gifted membership Nils just sent up there. Yeah, guys, you need to grab those memberships. Also, Charlie, I think your membership has expired, so you can also grab the gifted memberships, and the timer is expiring pretty fast, so you guys gotta grab it. Yeah, it's a mount. Thank you, Karen. Okay, defleeted. Yeah, Taz, thank you. That's a great word. How you doing, by the way, Taz? And bandage was Taz was helping me. Awesome, thank you. Not all. Yeah, it was a bandage. Okay, so there's a patch, there's a bandage, and also a plaster that's in Britain. Three words, three new words. Like one of them wasn't new to me, like maybe two, but third one was definitely new. So yeah, of course, patch made its job. So another massive rocket attack happened on 17th, the next night. Yeah, it was the next night, and this was no, it was a night after the next night. Yes, it was 27, no, 29 rockets this time. Oh my God, 29 rockets, all cruise missiles. No, I guess no. Yeah, there was no ballistic missiles this time, and here it is. The alert box is distracting me again. Two Shahed drones and two reconnaissance drones. Can you imagine, guys? 29 rockets in a night, and I guess all of them, or maybe just one rocket hit its target, but most of them were neutralized. So yeah, that's it. Let's move forward. What happened after that? It was from 17th. Yeah, that's actually one of the rockets that was destroyed there that night. We received a photo from our military. And next night, yes, oh my God, next night they've sent 16 Shaheds to Kiev. All of them were neutralized, and three winged rockets, three cruise missiles, caliber. Next night, they've sent 20 Shahed drones. So five nights of yeah, was it five attacks or four attacks? I'm not sure. I guess four of them. Yeah, 4 nights of six were with air raid alarms and with air defense working. So all week we weren't actually sleeping, like properly sleeping. Hey, many just become a javelin for 2 months. The memberships will last for 12 hours. YouTube will allocate them out automatically to people who enable gift accepting, I guess, later. Slava Ukraini. Aha. So, wow, the memberships will last for 12 hours. YouTube will allocate them out automatically to people who enable gift accepting later. Aha, you're telling me how they expire, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for becoming a Javelin for 2 months. Thank you so much, Manny. It means a lot. And also, I've just noticed when I was talking that someone just become a member on Buy Me a Coffee. It was Pat Chellen. I see, by the way, you're saying hi, Barry. Hey, Barry, how you doing? Hi, Barry. And Pat Chellen, thank you so much for becoming a member on Buy Me a Coffee. It means a lot. Okay, guys, I missed a lot of messages. I'm sorry for that. I just need, yeah, it's hard to answer all messages and talk in news, but I wanted to show you how many attacks are happening every week, and this week was crazy. We had only 1 or 2 nights without air raid alarm, and yeah, it was hard to. It's actually, I'm pretty exhausted right now, and I'm pretty exhausted all week because there's usually no tight sleep, like no good sleep. We were usually always waking up to some noises, sounds, and sometimes ground shaking and stuff like that. And wow, That's actually something. By the way, guys, I wanted to mention that this week I've finally worked on my computer. I've bought myself a plus 16 gigabytes of RAM, so now I have 32. Let's hope we're not going to be having technical difficulties this week. And also, I actually, maybe you will help me with this word, перепрошивка. Перепрошивка маршрутизатора. My router needed an update for its, how do you call it? It's actually it's similar to when you renew the BIOS on your computer. It's not just like an update of software, but it's deeper. It's like the deeper level software, the lower level software. So it needed that update, and I actually, updated that. So I worked on my router and I worked on my PC memory. So it's more memory and more stability of my router, I guess. I hope it's gonna help us carry on without any technical difficulties this time. Fingers crossed, yes. Okay, so getting to messages and then I'll continue with the news. I saw someone was asking about the t-shirt. By the way, first, Flundericious, WA, joined us. It's Wyoming, right? Wyoming State, if I'm not mistaken, WA. Hi Rick, I just found your channel quite accidentally. I've subscribed and will follow your coverage. I just went to the United 24 website up the corner and set up a weekly donation. Slava Ukraini. Flundericious. Yeah, actually Flundericious. If you're still there and listening and hearing me, thank you so much. Thank you for taking, for subscribing, for taking attention and going to United 24. Actually, it's the first time someone told me here on the stream, someone told me that they used United 24 and made a donation, so it works. I don't know, maybe it was happening before, but no one told me that. Maybe I missed the message. Maybe someone was telling me that. But firmware, yeah, thank you so much. Firmware update, that's the word. Thank you, guys. But yeah, thank you so much, and a great new event. Who was tagging me after that? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. Says Manny. Bandage. We're talking about that. What else? I think if you press on my gift, you can put a gifted membership. Got it. No one was tagging me there and there. Also, Anhale has become a member. Welcome to the membership. Taz was asking me, doing okay? No, telling me, doing okay. Still have one issue to sort out. Last week was quite busy. Pretty much work, sleep, repeat. Work, sleep, repeat. Yeah, actually, there was a lot of work for me this week too. I couldn't work on dubbing at all because there's a lot of work, a lot of stress at work lately, and it's making me a bit sad, to be honest, because I'd like to work on dubbing more and on my regular job a bit less. But we gotta earn money for the living, so yeah, that's that. Let's hope it's gonna change to something. More, let's say, more free time for dubbing. Johnny doesn't reply, says, I saw somewhere that it is possible to take down the Patriot system because... impossible. Is this not possible to take down the Patriot system because it's composed of various parts that are not the same in the same place, decentralized. Is true? Yes, it is true. A Patriot system consists in, not in, from different parts. First, launchers. They are not first, but I guess they are most famous, right? So there are there are usually 4 to 8 of those launchers, and they are being put separately, like maybe, I guess, sometimes maybe a few kilometers from each other. So it's really it's really hard to destroy all of the system, of course, because it's decentralized. There's a radar or couple of radars. There's also a command point, I guess, and something else. There was something else, some fourth part that I forgot. But yes, it's decentralized, and Russians just couldn't take it down anyway. Yeah, and all of their rockets were destroyed. I guess probably some particles of one of the rockets hit one of the um, Patriot system parts, right? Just it couldn't destroy all the system. No way. Let me. Charlie was joking, but Kinjal missiles are undefeatable, said Russians. Yeah, I guess that's the tone I needed to use this time, right, Charlie? Hey, Stephen Barnes, how you doing? Think I donated before. It's Yaroslav, right? Yeah, it's me. Let me let me check. Stephen Barnes, where have you been donating? Tell me. To PayPal, you say. Before when? Let me check if I received your donation. How are you doing, Steve Barnes? Okay, great. Yes, it's me. Yeah, before probably last week. For now, we have donations from Cinnamon somewhere on Tuesday, and from Kevin today, $50 from Kevin. So for now, on my PayPal, I have only 2 donations. Maybe some of them will come a bit later, but on the last stream we had some complications with some of the donations. They were going for too long. Okay. Let me check what else did I miss. Oh, there was a lot of messages there. Let me see. Woman from Eastern Europe is looking for me. I see an ad, says. Nils, I'm a bit confused. Fleshin? Fleshin. It was probably the word I was looking for, right? Rick, you nailed it. Nice man, flundericious. Got it. Okay. I just found this channel too. Hey, and help. Glad that people are finding the channel just like that. Thank you so much for joining us, and please like the stream. Yeah, I forgot to talk about likes more today. Let me check how many likes we currently have. It's 42. Amazing. I like this number. It's the answer to the question of let me remember. It's the question to no, it's the answer to the question of universe. I don't remember the English version. The main question in the universe and stuff, something like that, right? Hey, Stephen Barnes, I received your donations. It's mega generous. Thank you so much. $356. Wow, you're on fire, Stephen Barnes. Thank you so much. In the end of the stream, Stephen, I guess you probably know this. You've been here on the stream, and you know that I'm gonna split all the money I'm receiving on my PayPal. I'm gonna split them into pieces and send them to both fundraisers here on the stream. You will witness that. Yes, thank you so much for this really generous donation, Stephen. It's amazing. Thank you. You're a badass. Thank you so much, Stephen. It's 300 pounds. Yeah, so 300 pounds is actually let me tell you $356.83. Very generous. Thank you so much. Didn't quite have enough for that box of ammo, but it's close. Thank you so much. I remember your idea to buy the ammo boxes and send them directly to our soldiers. By the way, my grandma is here. Say hello to my grandma. How are you doing, grandma? Як твої справи, бабуся? Люблю тебе. So yeah, I've told my grandma that I love her, and and I asked her how is she doing. So I'm expecting the. Yeah, she also said "Привіт, Rock" in the beginning. So I liked it. I like this version of my name, like not Rick but Rock. And then she corrected herself for Rick. So yeah, it's really cute. I like to see it. I like to see my grandma here. It warms my heart, guys. Okay, so By the way, we still don't have Timothy on the stream. I know this by still by still not receiving his donation, but we actually welcome him here even without donation. Of course, you know that we love him, and he's just amazing, a legend. How he supported our community and our armed forces of Ukraine. You all know, guys, what Timothy is usually doing. He's just amazing. Okay, so what else did I miss? I'm getting hot, by the way. And yeah, Manny says Привет, Lydia. Yes, my grandma's name is Lydia. And what else do we have there? Дякую, Steven. Steven, this is actually amazing. Thank you so much for this generous donation. Okay, so what else do we have here? Seok. My grandma is saying that everything is okay. Героям слава. Steven, I just read the comment on that. Alice, hello, hello. How are you doing? And where are you from, by the way? Remind me, maybe you've been telling this before, but it's always good to remind me because there's a lot of people in the chat. Usually forgetting who's from where. But I know that Taz, for example, the last message sender is from Lithuania, and I know that Tone is from, of course, from Norway. And Secular Sekai, if I'm not mistaken, Secular Sekai, are you listening to us, by the way? Because I know that you are busy with something, with some family stuff. You've told us that you've been distracted from the stream, but maybe you're listening to us. If I'm not mistaken, you're from New Zealand, right? By the way, Barry was Barry in the chat today? I've seen someone was replying to Barry, but I didn't see the message of Barry. So probably wasn't. I don't know. Barry's here. Barry's from Australia. This is why it's really hard for Barry to stay awake, because it's in Australia. It's currently, I guess it's a deep night, like 3 or 4 a.m. or something like that. I see you're having a chat with my grandma. I love to see it. So guys, 42 is the answer to the life, the universe, and everything. Yes, I love that book. I've read the book and fanfic book, I guess, later. It was nice. Oh, I guess it was a book series even, not just a book, right? Yeah, awesome gifted membership received. Steven, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. It means a lot. Thank you guys for all your support. Heroim Slava says, Annie, definitely. Yay, thanks, Steven Barnes. Yes, hello, mate. I'm here. It's 3:24 a.m. I'm trying to be awake. Oh my god. 3:24. This is crazy. Thank you so much, Barry. Your support from, you're actually probably making harm to your health, right? By staying up all night every Sunday, but it is really appreciated. Okay, I just received, oh my god, Stephen Barnes. Is it another donation? Wow, this is very generous, Stephen. Yeah, oh my god, guys, Stephen just sent another $178. Stephen, is it 150 pounds? It is crazy. It is very generous. Thank you so much. And we're gonna send some good sum to both of those fundraisers, and I'm really happy about it, because supporting the armed forces of Ukraine means supporting our safety and our chance to stay alive and to stay intact and stay and survive as a nation, as all of us as citizens. It's crazy. Thank you so much. And also, I just received a donation from Tone. Tone, thank you so much. $50 from Tone. It means a lot. Thank you so much. 150 pounds from Steven. Steven, thank you for this generous donation for the second one. It's crazy. In total, you've already sent more than $500, I guess. And wow, this is very generous. Ooh, guys, this is thank you, thank you. I'm touched and yeah, and speechless right now. Barry says, "Nice one, Steve." Yeah, definitely nice one, Steve. Um, Damn, Barry, hope you get some good rest, buddy. Yeah, Barry, I really hope you'll have a good rest. So long and thanks for all the fish. Yeah, Doc. So long and thanks for all the fish. Dolphins were saying when they left planet Earth. I really loved that move, and it was actually a very satirical book. I really loved it, and I loved the ideas. Rick is slightly lost for words. Yeah, Charlie, I definitely lost words in my head, and I forgot how to speak for a minute. But and just now I received donation from Timothy. My God, guys, it's crazy. Uh, Today we raised. I mean, we're moving to the record. I guess we just passed the record actually. We raised, let me count, 872, almost $73. It's crazy. Our previous record was 700 and something, and this time it's impressive. Timothy, thank you so much. You're the best. You're the legend, and your constant support of these fundraisers is, uh, you know, you're breathtaking. just like uh, just like Keanu Reeves. Stephen Barnes says, "It's just money. I have a little spare as long as it saves Ukrainian lives." It will definitely save Ukrainian lives. Thank you so much. And guys, it's always so, I don't know. It's always so inspiring and so fulfilling to know that we can contribute in safety of our people and safety for our soldiers, and they're not I mean, these money that we're sending to them, they're protecting first, they're protecting their lives. They have better equipment. This is why they have more chances to stay alive, and secondly, they have a chance to protect our lives better, because the more Russians they will eliminate, the safer we are, and it's gonna Russians will capture less territory, and they will take less of Ukrainian lives. This is always like that. So I'm really grateful to you guys. It's you don't even know how grateful I am. And it's been an hour of the stream, and Rick, let's crowdfund an F-16 someday, Charlie. Unfortunately, for now it's gonna take us years to raise funds for that. But when our channel will grow bit by bit, we're gonna be able to raise more money, and someday, I'm sure we'll be able to raise for the F-16. And just as Lithuanian people been buying tanks for us, or not only Lithuanian, I guess the last one from Lithuania were radars, those radars, right? And the previous one was also a tank from, but I'm not sure, was it Poland or Czech Republic? The gift for Putin, what country is it from? I'm just a bit messing up the facts here. Sorry, guys, but I need your help here. Okay, very eloquently said, Rick the Ukrainian. Thank you so much, Carl Green. By the way, I forgot the meaning of the word eloquently. Let me translate it real quick. I know this word. I've been hearing it. No, not Mongolian. Just a second. Eloquent. Oh, it's actually translated to Ukrainian as krasnomовный. Thank you. Thank you. I'm blushing right now. Thank you. Hey, Charlie. I'm Norwegian, but there are limits for this chick too. What actually were you saying, Charlie, to Tonea? Let me see. Ah, you mean F-16. Got it. We love you, Stephen and Tonea. Yeah, yeah, thank you. We love you guys. Tonea says, Rick, you deserve my money. Thank you, thank you. But I guess we're raising money not for me, right? We're raising money for the armed forces of Ukraine, and they deserve it much, much more than I do, and they need it much more than I do. This is why we need to support them. They are the priority, and they are just the best. And the sacrifice they make for us Ukrainians and for all the free world is actually something unbelievable and something that I'm really like I admire. Yeah, it's something I lack. I lack the guts to make that sacrifice. This is why I'm here and not on the front line. But at least I'm doing my best to support them, to thank them with my support and with just my support. I means I am like, guys, you support them, but with my small help, right? So this is my way to say thank you to all the defenders of Ukraine who are there, losing their health, losing their lives for the sake of this beautiful country and of our ability and our there's a word, just a second, guys. It's not a chance. Opportunity, yes. For the opportunity for us to stay alive. Definitely. Stephen Barnes says, just make sure you don't give everything away. Make sure yourself and your family can eat and pay bills. Oh, there's a different story for that. I have a job which is actually not my dream job, but I'm doing it good just because I can do the job good. But the story is next that if you want to support me directly, you just need to go to buy me a coffee and not sending me money to PayPal, because all the money I receive at PayPal or on PayPal, yeah, I don't know what's the right way to say it. I'm sending them to the armed forces of Ukraine, and I have buy me coffee on these occasions or for these occasions. I'm not sure how to correctly pronounce it. And Annie is now a member. Wow, Annie, thank you. So it was you becoming a member today, or is it just not renewed? What I saw some, yeah, I guess you become a member again. Ah, no, it's Pat Chelin become a member. Yes, but Annie, you've become a member twice or what? I thought I was replying to this. Okay, sorry, I'm confused. So there's a membership system in here. So yeah, if you guys think to support me, you can become a member here on Buy Me a Coffee, and there's a possibility to send to just buy a coffee. One coffee is $1. And yeah, there's this for me, and all that goes to PayPal is going to the army, to the armed forces of Ukraine, and it's much more important than my what it is, my job, my work. Yeah, it's still, I know that it's still work needed to be done, definitely, but what they are doing is the priority. I mean, they are the best, and they are doing the best. Okay, I missed the messages, and I was talking a lot about this, but I was just impressed by all these donations that you've sent. Guys, you are the best. Thank you so much. And I received a new one from Keith. Thank you so much, Keith. $10 from Keith. It's gonna go to both fundraisers today. Thank you so much. Hey, you upgraded to Javelin. Yes, I remember you upgraded to Javelin a few days ago, and you've sent me an amazing message there, and I was touched by it. Thank you so much, Annie. It means a lot to hear from you. Yeah, thank you so much for becoming a Javelin and for sending such a great words. And I've replied to you. Did you see the reply, by the way? You are one of the important links to give our money to where needed. Yeah, Tane, you're right. You're right. Thank you. I'm the link in that chain. So the work is actually important too, I guess. Don't think that you are not piece of the jigsaw puzzle, says Carl Green. The greatest piece is always the one that gives and supports the greater cause. I consider you the best piece of the puzzle for victory. Thank you so much. Thank you. I agree, Tana. It's ensure it goes to right people and not to scammers and or the players at the top who are causing all this. Yeah, it's actually a good point. Thank you. Okay, guys. What else did I miss? Uh-huh. The messages, yes. That's it. So a bit of a news, or you guys want to maybe want to see until it's not uh, too late. Yeah, if it's not too late, it's been an hour of the stream, and I guess we usually have the maximum audience right now, maximum number of viewers. It's 42 people right now I see on the stream, and we have how many likes do we have? 47. Guys, we can definitely do 60. Hey, Stephen Barnes just bought me 50 coffees. Stephen, thank you so much. You're so generous uh, for a nice meal out with your family. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Stephen Barnes. It means a lot. All the support today. It's huge. Wow. I'm touched. Thank you so much, Stephen Barnes. You're you're amazing. Okay, guys. I'm losing words again. Sorry. Thank you, Rick, the Ukraine, and all mods today for your work. It's appreciated. Thank you so much, Karen. Hey, Karen, did you leave? Did you just leave? I hope not, guys. I see 6 people, no, 8 people dropped off. But I just wanted to go to the best part of the stream. I wanted to show you the exhibition from yesterday. I was assembling a video from it. Maybe maybe we wait for more people to come back. What do you think, guys? Threats about jets as well as everything else. Charlie, I hate them so much. Yeah, you mean Russians. I hate Russians too. I guess we all hate Russians here, right? Those 50 coffees just woke me up just hearing. Hey, Barry. Imagine just drinking 50 coffees. You can have a heart attack from that, right? If you drink them one after another. Well, Stephen, thank you very, very much, says Manny. Yes, Stephen, thank you so much for all these donations today. Almost, yeah, more than $500 to both fundraisers and 50 coffees to me and 5 gifted memberships. You're just amazing. You're a legend. Okay, guys, it doesn't matter how many people are watching. Let's watch and yeah, let's watch the exhibition of Ukrainian ethnic clothes from the end, I guess the end of what century? Just give me a minute. End of 19th century and the beginning of 20th century. I guess that's are the not that's, but these are the time frames of this exhibition, I guess. Yes. Hey, Karen, you're still here. Nice. It's very good to see another Michiganer, Gender, here supporting Ukraine. 100 coffees and you can time travel. Yeah, you're right. You can go either back or forward to the future, what do you think? Where you go after 100 coffees? Forward or back in time? Steven, come on, another $178, another 150 pounds. You are um, crazy. I mean, in a good way, but it is ultra generous. This will probably help us, maybe even today. I mean, maybe today we're gonna even be finishing the fundraiser for the car for Julia's father's friend's car. Yeah, I guess this might happen today. Wow, Steven, I mean, when people are being that generous, I usually want to say, "Oh, please stop. It's too much. You're gonna be left without money," But unfortunately, there are no, yeah. How do you say it? There's no big amount of money when it concerns supporting the armed forces of Ukraine, because everything, almost everything there is expendable. It's just ending so quickly, so you just cannot. You don't have the ability to buy something and know that it will stay intact for a long time. But oh my God, thank you so much, Stephen. Again, I guess you get my point, guys, right? Okay, it would be amazing, crazy in a good way, the best kind of crazy. Yeah, the best kind of crazy. Probably you'll go there after 100 cups of coffee. What is this? Is it a black hole? It's not black though. I mean, Polly, 50 more. Watch Rick drink 100 coffees and see if he goes back in time to assassinate Putin. I would love to do that. I don't think I'm a killer type, but I was thinking about it yesterday. I was just eating. I guess I was having a dinner, and I just had a thought. If I left alone with a gun in my hand and Putin in the room, what it would will I be able to kill him? Will I have a guts, or that side in me, strong enough to kill him? I don't think I can fool myself, but I think him I would kill. I would become a killer and end with my innocence. I'm not innocent, definitely, but what you know what I mean in this matter. Yeah, innocence in the matter of killing people. I think I would have spared him of his miserable life, and he definitely, yeah, that kind of tyrant definitely doesn't deserve to live and to kill more and more people. He brought so much suffering to people around the world, and mostly from Ukraine. And yeah, it's a greater good. Yeah, Stephen, you're right. I think for greater good, all of us will. Well, you might think so, but then when you have the chance, not every people, as I've heard, not every person is capable of, crossing that line. And even if it's a Putin in front of you, but I guess yeah, I think this, and we mostly don't know what we are capable of. I mean, just people are in our nature, not knowing what we are capable of. I guess that's how it works. Nils was talking about no time traveling when he was working at sea and drank probably 1.5 up to 2 gallons coffee every day. No time traveling. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, guys, I see 39 people on the stream. We gonna get to exhibition right now. 50 likes. Thank you so much, guys. We can definitely do 60. Can we please? May I ask you to give the likes to the stream? This is gonna help to find new people. Help us to find new people, and bring this valuable information to more people around the world. But for now, we've been talking about fundraising a lot and not about the news. But first, I wanted to show you this exhibition. I'm sorry to that it took me so long. To end him is I can say what's on my mind. Yeah, Tone, it's actually a great thing for humanity, definitely. Okay, guys, let's begin. So there were different costumes from all over Ukraine presented from different regions of Ukraine. Let's get to it. It was amazing. It inspired me so much yesterday. It brought me so many impressions, good impressions, and all those details at those costumes. They are just amazing. Let's begin, guys. I've assembled the video from many pieces that I was shooting yesterday on my shitty phone camera. I'm sorry, my good old phone, but your camera is a bit broken lately. So anyway, let's watch. This first costume is from Ivano-Frankivsk region. This side of Ukraine is called Hutsulshina. And look at this beautiful, beautiful necklaces. There are a lot of them. I'm going to be pausing the video to talk about details. This one is made from biser in Ukrainian. I don't remember the translation to this word into English, but I'm not going to be translating it now because I'm going to spend even more time talking and not showing you the costumes. So this is the second costume, and I'm going to be shooting them more details. The more, I mean, the longer, sorry, the more we move through the video. Yes. First one was shot really briefly. Second one too, but you've probably seen some beautiful details. I didn't pause enough. Maybe I should go back and pause, but yeah, I should. I should. Let me do it. Uh, Look at these belts, and they are all how do you call it? Knitted, embroidered. Yes, they are. They look amazing. And these sleeves, I didn't shoot it enough, unfortunately, but we're gonna get to the next one. I'm gonna pause a bit later. This one has a beautiful, I don't know how this thing on the mannequin head is called. I mean the English word. Just a second. Hey, Manny, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships, guys. Please don't forget to grab them. There, press the. I forgot the word. The gift icon there. Yes. Okay. I'm not gonna be translating the word. Sorry, guys. I didn't prepare enough. But look at the necklaces. They are cool too. Look at the sleeves. Um, they are beautifully embroidered. So this one is from Sumy region, actually. The next one, Sumy Oblast. Yeah, it was pretty famous in the beginning of war as Russians entered. They went there too. Look at this necklace. It's beautiful. It at first it looked like a cross to me, but when I get closer, I saw that it's a I forgot the word for this thing, but you know what I mean, like a butterfly tie. Yes. So there's also a ruble there, a coin. Yes, a big coin. It says. Uh, I don't know. It's actually pretty old. It's 1830. Wow. So this one, I mean, this ruble is actually 200 years old. This is crazy. By the way, guys, this this necklace that is orange is actually called korali, just like corals, you know. It was made out of corals and it is actually one of the oldest and one of the best, how do you call it? uh, one of the most common Ukrainian oldest necklaces. It was a Ukrainian tradition to make them out of corals. So yeah, you probably knew that, but there's something new. It's beautiful. Look at that. And then we go to embroidering, and then I show you how they were. It's the only part where I shown how they are placed there. In yeah, then I will be just shooting every one of them. Look at this embroidering on the sleeves. It has different colors. How many pieces of it. I just don't remember the word. So this one is from Hutsulshina. Hutsulshina is a region somewhere in Ivano-Frankivsk and I guess Chernivetska Oblast probably, two oblasts of Ukraine. And I like this little, how do you call them, balls. You see, like a four balls, and they are part of this. I forgot the word today. Damn it, contour? No, no, no. But okay, these jackets, these. I should have prepared better, but I didn't have enough time. I like this one. Uh, but we're gonna see more of this a bit later. Look at this bag, guys. There's actually a man's clothes, men's clothes, yes. And this is a bag that, yeah, Hutsulshina 2 region, I mean Ivano-Frankivsk region. Look at the belt of this bag. Look at these details, all of these metal elements. Look at this embroidering on the chest of his shirt. This is amazing. By the way, guys, you probably have seen these hats. They are really famous Hutsulshina hats. Men were usually wearing them in Hutsulshina. Yes. Yeah, and I'm going to the jacket again as I'm impressed with these balls and with all of these metal elements. And also, I'm missing the chat while I'm doing this. So guys, you excuse me if I'm gonna miss some messages, but I'm gonna get back to them later. Look at all of these beautiful tiny details, and look, yeah, at the head a bit closer. And I really, yeah, and then I went there to see where it's from. So it's early 20th century. See, it's also in English, it's Ivano-Frankivsk region, Kosev district, village of Babin. So they are real clothes, real old clothes, like 100 years old from some regions, from some villages. Look at this one. So there was also a Crimean Tatar clothes there. You see the Muslim notes in it. You see these beautiful ornaments here, and there's a beautiful belt, colored belt, and a small pouch, and a beautiful known trousers. Yes, I guess there's a word. Pants, probably. So there's a head. So Crimean Tatar are a Muslim part of Ukraine in Crimea, and you see the beautiful clothing from that region and from that culture. This is actually a Crimean Tatar woman clothes. By the way, guys, maybe I forgot to tell you that all of these are the holiday clothes. They are not just wearing this in the daily life. Maybe some rich people wore it every day, but they were wearing all of these costumes for holidays, for some celebrations. But look at this belt, guys. I came closer to it, I focused, and I was so impressed with all the details inside of it. It has many layers, and it is so beautiful. Look at this. It also has no, not jewels, pearls in it. Yes, there's a word. So this is a beautiful woman costume or women's costume with roses on a skirt and a beautiful. This one is also from Hutsulshina, Ivano-Frankivsk region. Look at this embroidering. It's beautiful. So many colors. I like this one a lot. And this beautiful necklace made out of biser. And yeah, I don't remember the English word. And also a beautiful this thing on the head. I forgot how it's called. But you've seen the beautiful embroidering there on the shoulders too. This one is from, I guess, Ternopil. Let me go back a bit. It's from Volyn, Volyn region. It's Lutsk Oblast. No, it's Volynska Oblast from Ukraine. I guess the capital of it, not the capital, but the regional center is Lutsk. It's the west of Ukraine, northwest, I guess. Different. Look at these different necklaces. There's a lot of them. All these bowls. Some of them are made of glass, and the embroidery on the costume, by the way, is black, mostly black with green and red. And black was something unusual in Ukrainian culture, as I've been told yesterday by the guide. And they've, yeah, but for some regions, it was really something, and it was not like a mourning as we had in the most parts of Ukraine. It was they were wearing black on daily basis, and it was not related to tragedy or something like that. This one, where it is from? Where I went too fast from that thing. Aha, Donetsk region, guys. So it's from my actually from my hmm, I forgot. Homeland. Motherland, yes. I was born in Makivka, Donetsk region, and this one is from Kramatorsk district, Slavyansk, of Slavyansk Hromada. So it's from Slavyansk. You all know where Slavyansk is located. Now look at this beautiful dress. Look at the sleeves. Look at these necklaces. And there's also a ruble, I guess, ancient ruble from actually Russian Empire, because Ukraine unfortunately was a part of Russian Empire. It was enslaved back in the days, and rubles were our currency back then. So this is some huge rubles. There was actually, all the dresses, all the necklaces that were part of people's wealth, right? This is why they were putting those um, coins on their necklaces to show people that they are wealthy and they have some status, right? Look at these beautiful sleeves. Look at this embroidered. It's just, I feel such a pleasure from watching it. And next one is from Chernihiv region. You know where Chernihiv region is. It's located in the north. It has border with Belarus and Russia, both of them. Look at this skirt. Wow, it was beautiful. And look at this necklace. It's like an icon there on the necklace, and there's a cross on top of it, and there was also some kind of a hat. And look at this white embroidered on the white sleeves. It looks beautiful too. Next one is from Luhansk region, guys. This is from Severodonetsk district, Kreminna. It's actually from Kreminna. Unfortunately, you guys know that Kreminna almost doesn't exist anymore because it was destroyed by Russian artillery. But something survived. Something came to Kiev, and I was able to see it. Look how many rubles are on this necklace. This one is from 1820. It's more than 200 years old. This is crazy. This one from 1898, so just 125 years old. Old, right? So 1 ruble, and here's 50 kopikas. It's 50 cents, like 50 cents is half a ruble. Yeah, I just wanted to show them to you closer, yeah, in details. And look at this beautiful, I forgot the word, but you know what I mean. Next one is from Rivne. Rivne is actually in north of Ukraine. It's bordering Belarus too. Look at this beautiful skirt, yes, and the belt, and again, very beautiful embroidered. And red black colors, I guess they are dominating in Ukrainian traditions. This is why seeing some black or blue colors is unusual. This one also has an interesting hat on her head, and you also can see the beautiful skirt, very it has very different colors. This one is actually from Kiev Oblast. It's the end of 19th century, the beginning of 20th century. So it's from, let me see. So it's a Fastivsky district of Kiev region. This one has interesting ornaments on it. And look at these necklaces, I guess, corals again, corali. And yeah, interesting embroidering on the sleeves, roses, I guess, and also poppies too. Not puppies, but poppy. And this skirt, let me check where is it from? It's Volyn region. Volyn. I guess Kovelski rayon, Ratnivska Otahe. It's the beginning of 20th century. I liked this skirt a lot. And also, yeah, also this like not a head, but how you call this thing on her head, looks very Eastern to me, like from some Arabic countries probably. Women are doing some beautiful compositions from these things on their heads. Sorry, I don't remember those words. They're too hard to me for me because I usually don't use them at all. Dnipropetrovsk region. You probably know that region too. Russians were again inside the Dnipropetrovsk region too in the beginning of invasion. Okay, so this was a beautiful belt, and look at this embroidering. There's also a ruble there on her, but not just a ruble. You see, outside of it, there's a beautiful ornament. So they probably added something to the ruble, or maybe cut off some pieces of the ruble. Maybe it was the ruble itself, but I'm not sure. Usually, those coins were just intact, and they didn't have any holes in them. Yeah, so a bit unfocused, but you see the flowers on top of her, let's call it hat, but it's not a hat. Wow. So this one is and next one is from Hutsulshina too, Ivano-Frankivsk region, and I guess they are my favorite. These jackets are just beautiful and embroidered. Look how many ornaments are just on one sleeve. Can you imagine a person sitting and knitting it just alone? For what time should it take for them to make those beautiful embroidered? Look at these necklaces. They are so colorful. They are so beautiful and different. I really love them, and there are also rubles there. And there's a cross, the German cross, famous German cross. We have some memes about it in here, and also a Biser one necklace closer to the head. Yeah, a very, very beautiful and colorful jackets. I really love how colors are there on clothes of Ukrainians. We had really colorful ethnic clothes, and our traditions were really colorful. This one is from Cherkasy region. Cherkasy, located in the center of Ukraine. I guess it's one of the most centered oblasts in Ukraine. I've been to Cherkasy region. By the way, Uman, where Russians killed 40 people, including 5 children, more than 40, I guess, like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, is located in Cherkasy region. Yeah, it's sad. Look at this beautiful clothing, yeah, beautiful dress, and as always, beautiful necklace with, yeah, I guess with some, I forgot the English word for that, but whatever. And also embroidered sleeves, as always. This one is from Kharkiv region. This one was also black, and it also had corali and an interesting brush. I don't know what's the word in English, but also an interesting, like, sleeve with not completely embroidered, but also with small holes in it. This one is from Odessa region. Oh, guys, this one impressed me a lot. I guess it's a wedding dress. Look at this beautiful belt. Then we going up, we see the crown, and it's very beautiful. It has some nice elements in it. Look at this, a lot of colors, a lot of like pearls too, and some burshtin. I don't remember the word for that too either. But oh, these sleeves, the embroiderment on the sleeves is just beautiful. It's brown, and it's first time I see such colors there. And this one, this blue one, is very unusual. Blue colors were very unusual. That's what Guy told me. I didn't know that. I didn't know much, to be honest, and this is why it impressed me a lot yesterday. And I'm really curious about my roots, you know, about the uh, Ukrainian culture and about all these things. I guess it's really important to know. Uh, well, at least I feel that it's important to know. Look at this beautiful embroidering. I came a bit closer to show you the texture of it, that it is not printed there. It's all embroidered. And this one is from Ternopil region. It's early 20th century, and look at this skirt. It's crazy how people were knitting all that. And this one is black, and it looks beautiful, and it's something unusual. And look at this. This is made of glass, and then it's painted on glass. I mean, this necklace, and also there's some saint. I guess maybe Saint Maria. I'm not sure. That was my first guess yesterday on these. How do you call them? Coins, but they're not actually coins. But yeah, looks very interesting. And what did I want? No, what was I wanting to show you? All these embroiderings behind her. There's a jacket. There's actually, I think it's Ivano-Frankivsk also, Huculshina. This man's hat was one of the most important things man had. Like it was the, how do you call it? The sign of a status. If you lost your hat somewhere, it's like for for Dothraki lost his tail. It was like something that a man always needed to have with him. Yeah, that's what Guy told me yesterday. And beautiful embroidering on white, beautiful white embroidering on white. And look at this belt. It's also beautiful. It also impressed me a lot. This one is from the same region, Ivano-Frankivsk, if I'm not mistaken. This one is a bit more simple, but he still has that. I guess it's sheep hat on his head, and yeah, a bit more simple, but still beautiful embroidering and a beautiful belt. It's not focusing. It's not making it. Sorry, getting a bit tired, but finishing up already. Just a couple of costumes left. So it's Khmelnytska region, oblast. You know the word oblast, probably, right? Look at this beautiful belt and at this beautiful black embroidering. And what's unusual, she has two. Yeah, I definitely gotta translate this word. Oh, just give me a second. Handkerchief? Scarf. Oh my god, it's a scarf. Rick, how could you forget the word scarf? So two scarves on her head. One is under the chin. Let me get back there. Where it is. One's under the chin, and the other one is on her head. And it was something unusual to see. I haven't seen such things before, but look at this beautiful embroidering, at this beautiful korali, and not only necklace. These necklaces are really beautiful, and I liked it a lot. So that's it. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this exhibition. I just wanted to, uh, yeah, after I entered that room yesterday, I knew that I need to show this to you guys. I wanted to share this experience with you, and I hope you enjoyed this. And what? And this is a deep dive into Ukrainian ethnical clothing, holiday clothing, and yeah, scarf. It's they are really similar words. So this is it. I'm gonna be also making it a video, and I'm gonna premiere it next week, I guess. So come to the premiere. I just wanted to make this video line there separately from the stream, so people can see that it's not 3 hours video or just a 15 minutes video. Come there and watch it separately, and I hope you will help me with that. Okay. Okay, guys. Now I read your messages. I see a that was beautiful. Thank you, Rick the Ukrainian, says Annie. Annie, I'm really happy that you enjoyed it. Um, okay, Stephen was saying got a few guys who also star in Lillehammer. Oh, Lillehammer is in Norway. I know because I watched that TV show. You remember that one with the mafia guy who came to Lillehammer. And it held an Olympic Games before, I guess. I also know this from the same TV show. Yes. Okay, guys. Awesome, says Tana. Thank you. Thank you, Tana. I like that you liked it. Thank you, Rick, says Anhale. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for the stream, said Neil Adam. A stream of this exhibition, you mean? Because we're not finishing the stream yet. Rick the Ukrainian says, it wasn't me. Thank you for sharing. Beautiful. Thank you, it wasn't me. I hope you guys liked my chunky comments. They were clumsy. Sometimes I'm forgetting a lot of words. I don't know a lot of those words. This is why it may seem strange sometimes and abrupt. But anyway, you guys. Yeah, thank you, Rick. That was amazing, says Anna. Karen Lala says, awesome. Thank you, guys. Keith Dart said, thanks, Rick. Thanks from Ihbin. Hey, Ihbin, how you doing? Timothy says, thanks for sharing. Amazing. Thank you so much, Timothy. I'd love to see more messages from you, so don't be shy and type more in the chat. I love to see your messages. Thank you so much, Timothy. Слава Україні. Героям слава, Karen. Rick, you're doing great. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that I could share this with you. Travis Erickson says, your English is great, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, Travis. Travis, where are you from? And welcome to the stream. Anna, feather, UA, heart, says Karen. By the way, what does feather mean? Where you, I mean, in this emoji, what do you mean by that? Timothy, H-Town hero lurking in the chat. Yes. Our hero lurking in the chat. So I'm gonna back to the messages now because I missed a lot of them when I was when you this what? This exhibition. Yes, exhibition. I guess that's the word. Sometimes I pronounce it like exhibition, but it's not. Doc is saying Yulia was angry that US was selling those embroiderment shirts to Americans. Why? I wonder why Yulia was angry. I'd walk down the street with the woman's 1-2, tricky Bristol artist used to wear dresses, going to the shop in the tough streets of St. Paul's just so one would mess with him. Oh my god, this is crazy. That one looks proper good, the men's one. I'd walk down the street in that. No one would mess with me. Oh yeah, man. You mean the one with the bag, right? That bag. Oh my god, that bag looked beautiful. Also, I bet they were wearing knives and probably also swords in beautiful cases, right? They were making some beautiful stuff from that thing, leather. Yes, from leather. Uncle Tole is from Sumu. Beautiful necklace. I have one, says Annie. Annie, you have Korali necklace. Wow, that's cool. Love to hear it. Uh, I'm Yakaya on there, says Johnny doesn't reply. Oh my god, guys, I missed so many messages um, while I was commenting on that, but there was a lot to comment on. A lot of costumes. I guess it was around 30 of them, if I'm not mistaken. 26. Yeah, 26 of them. Maybe 25. Yeah, 25 costumes. And also Crimean Tatar costumes. One, but only two of them. I'd like to see more of them because those Muslim costumes are really beautiful. And as you've seen, Crimean Tatar aren't like. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that. um, And after 200 years, the ruble is still ain't worth a ruble. Rubble. Yeah, ruble. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Niels Idem. Amazing closing, says Barry. Yeah, awesome work. Love the lion. Yeah, the lion was amazing. Hutsul hat. Yeah, Hutsul hat is really famous. That checkering though. Uh-huh. Barry, I can't figure out how to reply on here. It's not related to the topic. Sharovar, yeah, some kind of sharovar, but no, actually no typical sharovars were there. This is why it's called sharovarshina. I mean, and it has a negative context in it because it's something that wasn't really spread in Ukraine. It was just something that Soviet Union tried to show us Ukrainians as people who are wearing sharovars, and they were trying to get our culture only to that. But our culture is much wider. It's much how do you call it? Maybe you can help me with that. Many. How do you? Uh, I actually don't remember the Ukrainian word, but I remember the Russian word. Diverse, yeah. Our culture is actually much more diverse than Soviet Union tried to show to all the rest of the Soviet Union. Damn Soviet Union. That one looks proper good. The men's one. I've read this one. So, U.S. department store that is. Back online, beautiful garments, regalia. Ukraine. Yeah, thank you guys. Guess your ancestors also do have many beautiful dresses. I guess any country has some beautiful dresses in their history in ethnic times. Well, maybe not only Russia, because Russians were mostly stealing stuff from different cultures. They were mostly, just doing stealing. Steven! Oh my god, Steven sent another 300 pounds. $356. Steven, thank you so much. I'm speechless. This is just crazy. And now I'm entering PayPal. Steven, uh, I, no, I almost said I. I hope what? Oh my god, guys. Steven, have you sent us almost $1,000 today? Steven, you almost did. Oh my god, Steven, this is way too generous. And I am actually pretty relieved that these money aren't for me. They are for armed forces of Ukraine, and I'm so fucking happy to see that we can probably close Julia's father's friends fundraiser today. This is amazing. Steven, thank you so much. Oh my god. Cinnamon, hi, how you doing? I'm glad you're here in the chat. Got to see you, bud. GTSY. Good to see you. Yes, great closes. I saw some. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting a video separately, Cinnamon, so you will be able to watch them all just in like 15 to 20 minutes, not in 3 hours. I mean, you won't the need to rewatch the stream for that. Okay, let me check. Let me check the messages that I missed. By the way, Sekai was becoming a member for 2 months as Stinger. Thank you so much, Sekai. Oh, I really appreciate your support, your memberships, your donations. You are just very generous um, and yes, I forgot the word, the second word. uh, Timothy says, even in my youth, scarves were worn to church on Sundays. Wow, that's cool. We actually here in church, not men but women usually wear scarves, and on top of their heads, not on their necks, and they still do it. And on the necks, of course, a lot of women. Sorry, I'm getting a bit tired. This is why my language is getting worse, but it's okay. You can still understand me. It's still common. Scarves on necks, of course, they're common around the world. I see 52 people, guys. Please don't forget to like the stream. I see 62 likes. Can we please do 80? It's not going to be hard. Hey, I see Jade just subscribed to Heroям Slava. Slava Ukraini, Jade. We doing it like the opposite way, right? I mean, you should say Slava Ukraini. I should answer Heroям Slava, but we can do it the opposite way too. If you say Heroям Slava, I can say, for example, also I can say Slava Nazi or Death to the Enemies or stuff like that. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subbing. And you've just missed an exhibition I've been showing here. Maybe you didn't. So let us know. Okay, so can we please do 80 likes, guys? I will really appreciate that. If we can do 60, no, 80 likes, because we have only 62 right now. Okay, going back to messages I've missed, but sorry, damn, I like that blue color, said Nils. Okay, you were commenting a lot on this video. Thank you so much, guys, for that. Stephen was saying 1,000 years and on, and I still wear a Mjolnir with two amber beards out of respect to my ancestors. Wow, that's cool. I'm 75% Viking, says Niels. Got some German blood in me after World War II. Oh, that's cool. I hope I have some Viking blood in me because I look a bit like Viking, I guess. Do I? Especially with this, how do you call it? Haircut? Yeah, haircut. Okay, you shouldn't be able to send gifts without the memberships, so I definitely think something is wonked out, said Mushroomany back there. I guess I'm not going to be able to read all the messages, guys. It's going to take me an hour. This is why, sorry, I'm going to skip some of them. Steven was saying, I get the feeling Rick secretly has made these closes himself. No, I didn't. I'm not even a 1% person who can make such things. My hands are actually, I'm not the, how do you call it? I'm more of a talk than yeah, talker than a doer. I mostly talk, not doing things with my hands. For example, I couldn't let me, yeah, I couldn't fix a car with my hands. I did it sometimes because I didn't have any chance. I mean, but it was not fixing. It was like partially fixing, or just yeah. Okay, so it wasn't really something. And I usually am not, going into some devices inside, but I can build a PC. It's pretty easy because PC is like a Lego, you just need pieces and you put one piece into another, and that's it. You just do a bit of software adjustment, and that's it. It's super easy. I guess a toddler would be able to do that too. But anyway, yeah, that's it. It was just a small piece of I don't know, Lyrical, we call it lyryczny відступ. Maybe you will help me with that. Okay, maybe some more messages. Timothy H. Down, I've read this one. Not only is your English excellent, it makes us feel included when we can teach you new English words. Yeah, Doc, I know that. This is why I'm doing it. No, not only. I just am eager to learn something new, some new phrases in English, not only words. Travis Erickson was saying Ohio Oblast. Yeah, let's call states oblasts. It's gonna be pretty funny. Maybe it's gonna be our thing here. Maybe it's already someone's thing, right? Maybe it's Starsky's thing already. Because I don't watch Starsky. This is why I don't know whose thing it is. um, uh-huh. Nick Owen said your English is outstanding. Wow, thank you. Ich bin. I'm sick and I'm throwing up. Oh shit, Ehbin. Sorry to hear that. Get better. I hope. Hey, you were sick for several days. Yesterday you've told us that you're sick. So damn, I really am not happy to hear that. I'm it's sad to hear that you're so sick. Sorry to hear that, and get better soon, Ehbin. Yeah, Cinnamon was saying hi Rick and everyone here, just got on. Slava Ukraini guys, Heroям Slava. Doc was saying, oh no, I've been. Drink lots of fluids and get rest. Yeah, that's a great advice actually. Um, mhm. I'm reading the messages. From Cinnamon, those that I've read already. Ukraine is very multi-ethnic. Yes, you're right, Manny. We are. Diverse. Thank you, Doc. This was the word, I remember. Hugh G. Hello, I'm tuning in from Canada. Slava Ukraini. Heroям Slava. Huge G. Hugh G. It's like huge, right? It's the pun, I guess. Deeper, broader. Broader. Got it. Hello, friend. Cinnamon, yes. I see you everywhere, Cinnamon, says Ann Hill. Guessed another one, says Doc in Paradise. Mr. Mundy. Okay. Whoa, Steven, make sure you don't go hungry. Make sure. Damn, Steven. I hope they write your name in that car somewhere, guys. I missed some message, I guess. Yeah, I guess I missed a message. But I cannot find it from Steven. Johnny doesn't reply. People want others to wear their clothes as it shows appreciation of their culture, not an appropriation, whatever if that means in this context. For e.g., Filipinos love it if you wear a barong. By the way, what barong is? I'm curious. They need it more than me, said Stephen. Stephen, now I know what you're talking about, guys. It's your generous donations. Thank you so much again, Stephen. You've just blown up today's fundraiser, and I'm really curious how much hryvnias it's gonna be and how much we're gonna be sending to those fundraisers today. But I'm gonna wait until the end of the stream to see that. Hey, Ben, thank you so much for sending all those links. It's really important. Tonea, thank you so much for doing this too, for sending the links. And I'm missing a lot of messages, but because there's a lot of them. Okay, guys, thank you so much for this crazy activity in the chat, and please let's make it 80 likes. I see 68 right now. We definitely can easily make 80. Hi, Raven. How you doing? Happy to see you. Raven 7. Okay. Search Vishwanka to buy the clothes. Yeah, there was a question how to buy this kind of clothes. This kind of clothes. It's Vishwanka. It's Ukrainian ethnic clothes. Hey, Barry says, wow, 20K subscribers is huge. That's gone up fast. Yeah, those interviews that I'm currently not posting Unfortunately, they helped a lot. Those dub-in of interviews. Yeah, you're right. A new subscriber. Ukrainians are beautiful and strong people. Slava Ukrainian. Героям Slava, huge. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Hugh G. Welcome. Yes, thank you so much for coming and subscribing. Kievan Rus, Kiev Rus, Kievska Rus, in Ukrainian. That's it. Okay, Kievska Rus had some Viking roots, it's possible, says Travis Erickson. Yeah, definitely, I know. There's a lot of roots in here. You look like a Cossack, regular Ukrainian. I love it. Thank you, Tana. I try to look like Cossack. Okay. We're suspects, says Raven7. Okay. Messages. A lot of messages, and I'm not giving you the news today. I'm sorry, guys, but I gave you something more important and beautiful, right? Because you can get news from so many channels there. For example, actually, Ukraine Matters is what Georgie is doing and his expertise. I like it a lot. I like to listen to him. I watched the recording of his stream from a few days back, I guess from Friday, and I liked the stream. I liked how he is talking about things and his positions on things and what he's saying. I liked it a lot. So I can't wait to have the stream with him. It's going to be, I'm reminding you guys, it's going to be on 4th of June, exactly in 2 weeks. Yes, and before that, we're going to have the stream with Nick. Sorry, I forgot the second name of Nick, but he has a show that is called, let me check. Oh, we have 70 likes, guys. Can we please make it 80? I'm going to be really grateful to all of you. In Time Show. Let me get there. In Time Show. And we also have, yes, Nick. Nick is the man. He's awesome. I like what he's doing. And here it is. We're going to have it in 9 days, 30th of May. Raven just left a comment here. Great Britain, Ukraine. Peace, yes. So here's my photo in here, and you see Russian pause and their stories. We're going to be talking about Russian pause, about what I'm doing, about my dubs, and about the information I've received from all those interviews. I've listened to hundreds of them, of Zolkin's interviews and also of Lviv media interviews, and we have a lot to talk about. And yeah, I'm gonna share some information that I received from them. And I really hope that in future I'll be able to produce a lot more of them. But to be able to do that, I need like a lot of members here, for example, on Buy Me a Coffee. So you guys, if you want to help me with that someday, I will be really grateful to you. Okay, let's get back where? Yeah, In Time Show. Hit the like. You can also hit the like button here, and you can subscribe. This link, the link to this schedule stream is located in the description. I'm not sure though, but I've sent it to you in the chat right now. So please check the chat for the link. Okay, guys, so next, I was talking about probably the news. No, I wasn't talking about the news at all. I was reading your messages. Now, Rick always looking sharp, says Cinnamon. Thank you, Cinnamon. Big gay sexy balls. Hi, what's going on, freedom loving people? Yeah, we definitely love freedom. Welcome to the chat. You have a funny name. Was just gonna say that excellent, said Jed. Thank you, Jade, yes, not Jed. Some sort of stove. Rick, the Ukrainian. I didn't catch the first word. Something, pichku. I already forgot that. Sorry, Manny. Rick, is your shirt embroidered as well? It's beautiful. Thank you, Karen. Yes, it's embroidered. It's actually the real embroiderment. And there's, by the way, there's these things that we have on these shirts. They are traditional. You probably couldn't see it, but in these two things that we can just tie, yeah, like this, and make it close. Yeah. So, how to call these things? It's actually a hard word to pronounce, or even I don't even know how they. Hmm. They may be called pompone in Ukrainian, but I'm not sure. But definitely not pampushki, because pampushki is something you eat with borscht. It's like a little, I don't know, pieces of bread, of delicious Ukrainian white bread. My God, guys, thank you so much for this activity in the chat, but I'm not getting, I'm not catching up with it. It's too much. Sorry. There are too many messages there, and I'm alone today here on the stream. I mean, I usually have Jet or Yulia with me here, mostly Jet, but Jet is busy today, and I hope he's gonna join us on the next stream. And okay, so we're uh-huh. Oh, I was reading the messages. I was trying. Blue Wolf was saying still can't claim the gift. Dollar blinked blue few times, but when I click it, only option to buy membership is there. Huh, interesting. So maybe it expires, something like that. Some sort of, I've read this one. Okay, guys, I like the doors and the talkers, doers and the talkers. I'm more of a thinker. We all need various styles to play this game of life. Yeah, definitely. And it's cool that we all different and we can all do our own things. I mean, what we're capable of. Hell yeah, thinkers unite, Johnny, says Manny. I like you. I love you, thinkers. Yeah, actually, doing great, and you, reading these messages, and they're coming and coming more. Like the video, says Stephen Barnes. Yeah, guys, please like the stream. It's gonna help with the engagement. It's gonna bring more people to the stream, and I see a lot of new people today on the stream already. So it's working. It's definitely working. Likes are working. YouTube is showing us to more people. Stephen Barnes says, "Love the interviews. That's how I discovered you." Yeah, this was something really like a good idea to bring people to the channel. Yeah, definitely a good idea, and I love to do it, and I would love to make them every week, to post them every week. But it's a huge amount of work, and my primary job is taking all of my time right now. So for now, I spent the last 2 weeks without any ability to dub the next one. I mean, no, not 2 weeks. Last week I was actually dubbing the interview, the exclusive interview. Guys, I forgot to mention it today. On our Discord community channel, there's an exclusive interview that is not posted on YouTube. You can join the community, go to the tab that is called exclusive dub, interview dub, I guess, and you can watch it there. It's 38 minutes. The interview itself is just amazing. One of the best that Zolkin has on. Oh my God, Stephen Barnes just sent another $356, saying, giving a comment to that, a little more. Yeah, a little more, 350 pounds. Your generosity is just exploding my brain today, Stephen Barnes. You are just, oh my God, Stephen, you are uh, impressing me. I hope I won't um, have any problems with bank after this transfer. Oh my God, Steven, have you sent $1,500 today or something like that? This is crazy. Almost, Steven. Steven is too generous. And I think I probably need to be sending it, split it into pieces and sending it to the jar, not as one sum. I'm not sure because bank might be asking me some questions, or and hopefully not blocking my accounts with that amount of money. But we're gonna take a risk just to help the armed forces of Ukraine. You know, guys. Ooh, I'm getting a bit worried right now. Steven, it's too fucking much. I must say I'm impressed in a good way, and when I'm saying it's too much, I don't mean nothing bad. You know that, right? Whew. Okay, guys, let me check all the messages I missed. No, I won't be able to check all of them. Definitely, tag me if you want to. Yeah, to for me to talk about something, about anything. Hey, Tube Radio, how you doing? Hope you don't get problems. Sorry, Steve. No worries, no worries. I just need to be careful, you know. But we'll figure it out. We'll definitely definitely be transferring those money one way or not another. Jets 115 says thanks for all the fundraiser links. Yeah, we should thank my moderators. They're constantly sending them to the chat, so I'm really grateful to you, my moderators. Deserves a personal phone call. Stephen Barnes deserves a personal phone call. Yeah, definitely, Tana. Definitely. Steve Barnes, please join our Discord community, and we should think. Yeah, we should talk. If you want to talk, we can talk. By the way, Manny just sent another $50. Manny, thank you so much. You're so generous today. Oh my God, guys, thank you so much for all these donations. You you are making this the most productive stream in terms of supporting the armed forces of Ukraine. It's definitely a record, and Steven just blowing it up and making it enormous amount of money. Wow, wow, guys, thank you so much. Okay, okay, I gotta check for the messages where you could be tagging me. Let me check. We're hearing the terror Russians are flocking Bakhmut. In panty loafers, hope the Ukrainian forces get them stupid orcs. Okay, yeah. Hey, I gotta stay hydrated because I'm talking a lot and my mouth got dry, and actually more my throat than my mouth, I'd say. But you will hear more uh, scratchy voice right now, and I don't know, just messing around. I hope the Ukrainian forces get them stupid orcs. Yeah, they will definitely get them. Okay, let's get to the news. A lot of important things were happening. Okay, Steven, if you join the Discord community, I'll try give you some community perks. I don't know how good my call would be. Steven, anyway, write me on you know where. You are in top chat, says Tonam. Let me switch to the live chat. Yeah, switch to the live chat here, but I actually have live chat here on my Streamlabs. So yeah, it should be a live chat. It's just for, yeah, I think it should be okay. Okay, Bakhmut. Let's watch the map. Eric, by the way, how you doing? Fell asleep watching the live stream. These puppies ain't killing me. Okay. Actually surprised you not bigger that you are within time though. Uh, that's uh, that's all it takes. You have a genuine heart. Oh, thank you so much, Stephen. And yeah, I think our channel will grow more, and we'll have more. Uh, Yeah, we will definitely have more people in our community. Just takes time, and thank you so much for valuing this community and work we're doing. Because I'm not alone. I have a team already. Our moderators, our co-hosts, our friendly channels, and I hope to have more and more of them. For example, we're doing collaborations with Ukraine Matters and In Time Show, and thank you so much. And I'm not talking about the news again. We should talk about the news. F-16. So there are still no news about F-16 being sent to Ukraine, of course. And anyway, I think it's going to happen 100%. I think F-16 is something inevitable, and Russians will be soon getting real pain from F-16s, and they will definitely be the part of not the next counteroffensive, but definitely the one that probably should be still needed after the next one. I'm not sure though. I'll share your channel. Thank you, Jade. Thank you so much. Share it with people who might be interested. I actually call for for all of you guys to do it. If you can also share the links to the stream right now if you have people. um, Hey, we still have 71 likes. It tells me. Let me renew the page. Maybe we already have more. 74, yes. So we can definitely do 100. We usually have 100 by the end of the stream. So let's not make an exception. Let's make it 100, please. Okay, F-16s. So a lot of countries gonna start training pilots. Great Britain, Denmark, Netherlands, I guess, and there was a fourth country that I'm forgetting. What country was it? It was probably okay. French, yes, French joined and Belgium joined the coalition. The coalition is growing. I guess Norway, no, sorry, not Norway, but Denmark is going to be one of the first countries to give F-16s to Ukraine because Netherlands are gonna be doing what? Netherlands are gonna be doing. No, we weren't talking about Netherlands. Sorry, guys, I'm getting distracted by my thoughts, my own thoughts. But what F-16s are gonna be provided by Denmark first because they are doing this thing. What thing? They are doing re yeah, they're switching to F-35. Yeah, F-35s. I don't know, is it the right way to say it? F-35s are the most modern warplanes of the US, and they're selling it to most of their partners, and they will be changing their F-16s for F-35, and this is why I guess they will be giving those F-16s to Ukraine. But when it's going to happen, no one knows. Probably they will be getting F-35s only on, yeah, like in 2024 or 2025, so probably not. Who knows? But anyway, training of our pilots is going to start. It's going to take 4 months instead of the usual 16 or 18 months, if I'm not mistaken. And it says a lot about our pilots. They're really motivated. They are really, pretty fast learners for, yeah, I guess that's the word. So they learn fast, and it's gonna be great. We really wait for it. By the way, I was reading an article this week. I couldn't sleep because of the missile attacks and Shahed drone attacks at one of nights this week, and I just did what? I just uh, I just read that article where were all the details why F-16 is not that easy to get to Ukraine, because F-16 is a complicated system, and we need only not I mean not only pilots but also the maintenance personnel who will be doing all the rest. And it's going to be times more than pilots. For example, we have 100 pilots to, pilot 100 F-16s. That means we're going to have to, no, have to get even five times more, maybe even more than 5 times. Let's say 5 times more maintenance personnel. It's gonna be, this personnel will be doing all the maintenance, and it's a lot of people. It's going to be 600 people in total, so it's not that easy. We need to teach all those people. I mean, not we, but our partner countries are going to need to teach all those people, and all the equipment must be brought here, the maintenance equipment, and our airfields must be re-equipped. The work is already being done, I'm sure of it. I guess the fields are being prepared for the last year, definitely, but it all takes time. It's a very complicated process, and the most important thing is it's a very expensive process. I guess one F-16 might be around $50 million. So, no, not 50. Yeah, $50 million for one F-16. So, if we, for example, ask for, let's say, 100 F-16s, so it's going to be $5 billion, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just multiply that. 50 million x 100 is $5 billion. Yeah, so for 100 planes, only one plane, just a plane, right? And for the maintenance and all that stuff, you're gonna pay even more. But for 100 of them, it's $5 billion. And it could be really hard and expensive. So F-16s are definitely going to be coming to Ukraine already this year, but it's not going to be a lot of them at first. They're going to be testing them first. I mean, our military, our pilots, going to be testing them, and not only testing but learning how to do what, how to fly them, how to operate them. But F-16, it's actually a huge step for us, and it was inevitable. Yes. Tube Radio says F-16 is also English-based system. You can learn Ukrainian's English, or you can translate the entire system to the Ukrainian language. A simple software problem. Yeah, it's actually a great thing that I didn't know. Thank you, Leon. Eric says, I'm sure your pilots and maintenance crews will be fine with it all. Or from what they said, when training the Ukrainian soldiers on the Abrams, they're quick learners, so no worries. It's only one of two. And the second one, it'll be sooner than everyone thinks. Yeah. Okay. So what? So we were talking about F-16s, and I guess that's it for now. And I just wanted to switch to another topic. This is all possible thanks to the negotiations of a G7 group of countries, which is US, Canada, Italy, France, Germany, Japan, and what country? Great Britain. Yes, 7 countries, 7 big countries, and the representatives of also European Union heads, like the head of European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, and Charles Michel, the head of European Council, the president, if I'm not mistaken. The name is not the head, but the president. And they are there, and the leaders from other countries, like, for example, Indian Prime Minister Modi is also there, and they've been meeting with Zelensky. Zelensky is in Japan yesterday and today. He still posts some videos from there. They're in Hiroshima. Actually, Hiroshima is a place where nuclear bomb was used for the first time, and hopefully, it's not going to be used at all anymore in the history of humanity, because it's really stupid. But yes, it's taken place there in Hiroshima or Hiroshima. I'm not sure. It's Japan, Japanese language. It could be like that. But But what? But Zelensky was meeting a lot of leaders, was negotiating with them, and it's really important to have a direct talk. It's important to have not online meeting, but see in person in front of you. It helps a lot in politics too, and personal meetings are usually solving more problems than just negotiations uh, on the distance. So, of course, Grandpa Biden was there too, and there was one-on-one, I mean, with delegations, with their own delegations, of course, but countries one-on-one. Ukraine with USA had negotiations, and before that, Ukraine had negotiations. Let's go to Zelensky's page and see what he. Yeah, of course, with Japan Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, negotiations with Japan, with every country of G7, and even more. So he was having negotiations also with South Korea Republic, Yoon Suk Yeol, I guess. Yeah, let's get the music off because it could be copyrighted. But he had negotiations with South Korean government, not government, but I guess representatives. It was the president of Korean Republic and his team, his staff, not stuff, team. And meetings like that, just a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, just 2 cups. You see, it's only 2 cups for 8 people. Macron, Ursula von der Leyen, Rishi Sunak, Charles Michel, and someone else is sitting there behind Justin Trudeau. We see Zelensky, but we don't see that who it was seventh person, right? So we don't see the seventh person. So only 2 cups of tea or coffee, and I hope they weren't fighting for that because it was like that. Okay, I'm not gonna be joking about that, but it's just something funny that I noticed right now. A lot of negotiations. So what else? Zelensky was going around the world, I mean, flying around the world. This week he was in Saudi Arabia. I was mentioning that early on the stream. Here's Indian Prime Minister Modi. Let me get his first name, Narendra Modi. So Modi was having negotiations with Zelensky. It's really good to meet all these people in person, to be able to probably, and of course, Meloni, Italian Prime Minister, a meeting with Meloni. She gets Zelensky and Ukraine a lot, I guess. She's shown herself as a great supporter of Ukraine. Though guys, that she at first we were afraid that she's a friend of Russia and she had a lot of Russian friends, but no, she's given a huge support to Ukraine, and she's doing a great. I don't know. She's showing us a great. Shit, I forgot the word, but you know what I mean. We have a great relationships with her, we as Ukraine. I'm missing the chat, guys, but I gotta talk and talk. Tone, thank you so much for becoming a javelin. Slava Ukraini, let's destroy fucking snakes. I'm not gonna be fucking I mean, censoring myself. I like to swear. I like to swear because it gives emotion. So let's destroy them fucking snakes. Definitely, let's do that. And thank you for 5 gifted memberships. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Tone. You're amazing. Thank you. We had reason. She's a fascist, says Charlie. Well, I don't know about her background and about of what she stands for, but she's helping Ukraine, I guess, and we have some results while she's a prime minister. And it's good. It's good that nothing changed and Italy still helps. I guess most of the leaders currently understand that not helping Ukraine right now would be a lot of problems for them, for their regimes, no, for their teams, for their governments. Yes. So Stephen Barnes says, amazing, I love to swear. Yeah, I love fucking swearing, says Nick, but it was not fucking, it was flecking. But I pronounced it the right way. Sorry, Nick. Swearing is emotion. I find it hard to trust people who don't swear. Yeah, I swear a lot, but not too much. I know when to swear and when not. I gotta head out for a bit, guys. I'll catch you all later, says Charlie. Charlie, thank you so much for great moderation, for your support, for your constant support, and for all that you're doing. I hope you have a great week, and I hope all the exams will be a success to you. Guys, we don't have enough likes today. Please make it 100. I'll be really grateful to you. Thank you. Okay. Sexy Balls says, Rick, you have a couple of Australians here. It's part of our nation heritage to swear our fucking boxes off. Yeah, awesome. Swearing people unite, right? Remember when Zelensky said, I don't need a right, I need an ammo. Yeah, I guess this is going to be the most famous phrase of Zelensky ever, like of all times. Definitely after this. So, yeah, I was talking about not about the ammunition, but about Zelensky's tour. So he was in Saudi Arabia, and he was given a great speech. He was also saying some hard stuff. Like, for example, he said, some of countries who are present here are closing their eyes on all the annexations, invasions, and atrocities Russia is doing in Ukraine. So it was pretty bold thing to say, but Zelensky is usually saying the truth. He's not that kind of politicians, that classic politicians who will, lie to get what? To get the credit and or to get something in their advantage or stuff like this. That, yes, guys, it's crazy to see 59. I just saw 55 and it become 59 people after 2 hours and a half of streaming. I'm really grateful for you, for staying here and for also coming to the stream. Jade, thank you for becoming a stinger. Welcome to the membership. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Zelensky created a zeitgeist of heroism. What is a zeitgeist of heroism that we all want to be part of? Yeah, that's it. That was an amazing, he committed such an amazing actions to make it possible. So I'm as a citizen of Ukraine really grateful to this man. I'm not making an idol out of him, definitely. I know that he's a man and he makes mistakes. And of course, you know what I mean. But he did a great job and still doing. And he's traveling around the world is something that brings us more weapons. It brings us more support. It brings us more understanding of what is really happening in Ukraine. And it makes a lot of countries who weren't supporting Ukraine before started supporting us in, for example, military ways. So he's doing a great job. Ich bin asking me, what is your opinion? Better the Mars 2 MLRS or the HIMARS MLRS? They're actually the same. Mars 2 is bigger. It has twice more packets, so it can shoot 12 rockets. And HIMARS can shoot only 6 rockets. But I guess each of that system has its advantages. For example, Mars 2, right? MLRS is easier to go around the fields, around the mud, because it is on tracks, not on wheels. But HIMARS is more mobile, and I guess it's faster because it's on wheels. So it has its own advantages, but it has less packages in it. I hope I answered it well and fully. Hey, it was me. Thank you so much for being here. I had to go now. Have a great evening, everyone, or night or morning, or you know what I mean. See you all next week. Yeah, see you next week. It wasn't me. We were happy to have you here today. Okay, Eric Willie Miney says, thank you, Jade, for gifted membership. Oh, Jade was also gifted memberships? Interesting. No, I don't see it. So I guess it was Jade becoming a member. Okay, what am I missing now? Zeitgeist is like, when a popular idea or movement happens. Thank you. New term. I'm not sure that I will remember it right away, but maybe you repeat it on the next stream and on the next one. So the new word will start becoming the regular word to me, right? Right tools for the job, says Jets 115. And it puts shivers down Putin's greasy spine. Yeah, Jade, you're right. I'll have to watch the stream from the beginning. I came on very late. Swearing is a great way to show and feel emotion. So don't worry, Slava Ukraini, God bless you and all the Ukrainian heroes, says Steven Nimo. Steven Nimo, thank you so much. Heroям Slava. And thank you for watching the recording of the stream. There was some interesting stuff before today. We had a great exhibition I was shooting yesterday. I mean, I was just visiting it and I decided to show it to you. This is why I made a video from it and showed it on stream today. Karen says, happy to be here today. Thank you for going live. Karen, I hope you're not going. I mean, you can go, of course, because it was 2.5 hours of the stream, so most of the people need to do some other stuff. I understand that. I was happy to have you here, and I just didn't understand if you're going away already or you're just thanking us all for the stream. How are you? Asks Balls. Ebin was saying, yeah, the Mars has the double amount of rockets and has better armor, and HIMARS don't need a truck to transport for long distances, and it's faster because it has no chains. Yeah, Ebin, you're right. That's mostly what I said, right? Okay, guys, more news. We gotta go through some more news. Let me check. I missed a lot today. But yeah, we talked about Zelensky, and it's really important what he does. But we gotta talk about more things. Let me get to the beginning of this week. It was, I guess, 15th, probably. No, 16th. No, here it is. Here it was. So Storm Shadow. Oh yeah, France is gonna be giving Storm Shadows to Ukraine too, just like the Great Britain. So thank you, France. And it's gonna be more cruise missiles in Ukraine. And when we receive F-16, it's gonna be easier to launch them, and probably will some new advantages will come with that. For example, the range of the missile. Sometimes it depends on the jet that is launching them. Okay, so this one's old, and this one is. I wanted you guys to see this video. This has been shot from the car of our soldiers close to the front line. They were driving there in the night pretty fast. Let's watch it on X1 speed. And you can imagine what happened to them. Yeah, they are talking that they need to turn now, and the rocket hits. When the soldiers are screaming, "I'm alive! I'm alive!" They must let know their partners that they are alive. It's a standard procedure during the combat, and they've run out of car and jumped into the pit. The car was hit with a rocket from anti-tank complex, I guess. It's crazy. You see the car burned out, and yeah, I just wanted to share this video with you to see how it happens there near to the front line, and it can become your end any second. Unfortunately, this is how it works, and this is unfortunately very risky to be the soldier of the armed forces of Ukraine. Three left. Got it. I was reading a message from you, Tone, to the DM. Sorry, guys. Got a bit distracted. Okay, what do we have there? We have a section that is called stream questions. It's on our Discord, guys. If you can please can send the link to the Discord again, so people will join it. For those who still isn't on our Discord, in our Discord. But we have a section questions. I'm usually forgetting about that section. This is why I need to read a few messages right now from that section. So Discord, Mushroom Many is asking me, you are talking about the importance of cultural awareness right now. I'm curious what your perspective is as to the origins of the name Ukraine. What is your belief? I have heard some theories that it meant borderland and other similar things. So curious where you stand on it. Maybe not a normal question, but maybe it would be interesting to discuss Ukrainian culture. It's actually an interesting question. I guess it might be something to do with Ukraine. Like you probably know that word Mashumani, which is like a border, like a borderland, because we are actually the borderland. My theory is, I just thought about this now. We're border of Europe. We actually are is a part of Europe, and we have as the borderland of Europe, we border with that Asia that is Moscovia, and Moscovia is something from the Horde. You remember the Golden Horde, the days of the Golden Horde. So we are the borderland of Europe, and I guess the word Ukraina transformed into Ukraina, like that, something like that. So that's it, Manny. I hope you heard me. And tell me, guys, what you think about the question and about the answer, too. Thank you. First, yeah. Then I go to the tone. No, not the tone. The Tone's message there on Discord. So I gotta answer it. So it is. It's actually for the time show. But maybe I should do Tone. Should I read it now or should I? Yeah, tell me if I should talk about it now because it's in time. Show. Got it. Kathleen R. Hi Rick, God bless all of you in Ukraine. Thank you. Yes, President Zelensky is the right president for this moment in time. He's such a great, courageous leader. Yeah, he is. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you for coming to the stream and welcome to our friendly community. Stephen Barnes, and talking about Zelensky's quotes, my favorite is "We are still here." Yeah, it's amazing. We're here. No, he said not still. He said here. We're here. President is here. Our Prime Minister is here. Head of President's office is here. Minister of Defense is here. So yeah, this is one of the most famous phrases, definitely. Abrams tanks are in Germany. Ukrainian defenders are training on them as we speak. Yes, they've started training on them Abrams tanks. This is amazing. I'm glad that 30 tanks arrived this week to Germany, and our soldiers are already learning how to use them. It's going to be fast, and we're just in a blink of an eye, we're going to see them used on the front line, on the battlefield, probably in counteroffensive too. Okay, let's go. There's a town in Australia called Sebastopol. There's actually a common practice when, a lot of US towns and villages are called like Russian cities sometimes. For example, St. Petersburg, I know about that. And not only Russian, from just towns and villages, no, towns and cities from all over the world. They've been called like that. So there are double names, but I didn't know about that. So thank you. It was really interesting to know that in Australia there's Sebastopol. Is it not Sevastopol? Or is it Seba? But it can actually sound pretty the same, right? Okay, there's also a town in Australia called Upper Swan. Interesting name. Um, Cockburn, funny name, definitely. Barry got a tree called Grumpy Grumpy too. Doc says there's a town in Ukraine called New York, and an American journalist in Kiev, Ukraine, claims to be an accept, but didn't know about New York. Actually, said it didn't exist. Okay, let's go there on the map, on Deep State map. Yeah, Deep State, by the way, is a great project, and I recommend to use only this map to check because it's the most accurate and it's the most reliable in my opinion. So please don't look at most of the maps. They just repeat after this one or just make up something from their minds, and that Institute for Study of War is actually not a reliable source. Most of the experts here in Ukraine don't, I mean, experts, real experts, like Deep State Map investigators, they don't trust, they call it actually Telegram. No, Institute for the Study of Telegram. Yeah, that's the name that they gave it to Institute for the Study of War. So Institute for the Study of War just takes something from some information from the open source, as it's sometimes it is the information from Russian sources too. This is why it's not reliable. This is why Deep State Map is much more reliable, because they take information from soldiers themselves, from directly from the front line. They have contacts with almost all the units there on the front line, and they constantly keep in touch with them and constantly receiving the actual information from the front line. I wanted to show you New York. It's actually in Donetsk Oblast. It is here, you see? It's written differently in English, New York, but in Ukrainian it's the same New York as the New York you know. So a lot of attacks were, Russians were trying to complete a lot of attacks on New York, but they didn't succeed. And New York is fortunately Ukraine. You see, it wasn't occupied by Russians. They were close to it. It's actually close to Avdiivka. You see, guys, Russians had some success near Krasnohorivka, which is close to Avdiivka. Let's watch what happened this week. Let's go back in time. You see the change in here. You see they've captured some territories in here. Yeah, so they had a small advancement in here, and we go to Bakhmut. Ukraine has some advancements this week in Bakhmut. Let's go back in time to the beginning of week. It was 14th. So it was like that in when we streamed last time. I mean, when I streamed last time, when on the last stream is going to be the right way to say it. And see, Ukrainian army was advancing, and it was having some success here also, and even more success here to the south of Bakhmut and here, and they actually captured territories here, recaptured, right? Show where Makivka is. Definitely show where Makivka is. So guys, I'm from here. Makivka is here. You see, it's next to Avdiivka. So I'm from here. Donetsk, Makivka. Makivka is huge. The size of Makivka is actually close to the size of Donetsk, and Avdiivka is like close to Donetsk and Makivka. Almost the same distance is from Avdiivka to Makivka and from Avdiivka to Donetsk. So here's Makivka. Here is my homeland, the small homeland. Ukraine is my homeland. It's like we call it a small homeland and the big homeland, but you get what I mean. So in Bakhmut, Russians unfortunately captured like 98% of Bakhmut, and you see this week they had some success here. Less piece of Bakhmut. This is the huge block. of big buildings, of tall buildings, and they destroyed most of those buildings and captured most of Bakhmut. Only the last small district here is still standing. Ukrainian army is still holding it, you see, but they've made an advancement there today. I mean, Deep State Map made an update today, and they've captured part of it too today. Unfortunately, Bakhmut itself is destroyed, and our armies just don't have any buildings to hold there. Anyway, the story of Bakhmut is still not ended because Ukrainian army is now encircling it bit by bit to see by recapturing these territories that were trying to encircle, I mean, those sides, from two sides, they were trying to encircle the Ukrainian army, and they were just, retaken those territories bit by bit. And the 3rd Assault Brigade, the famous one that I've been talking about on the last stream, they were reporting about more success this week, and they really were having making a progress there, and it's just great. And Bakhmut itself might be fallen, but our forces might encircle it in closest weeks and recapture it. So maybe Bakhmut itself is being captured by Russians, but it doesn't mean it's going to be recaptured in just a small period of time. So I'm optimistic about that. Unfortunately, it cost a lot of lives of our soldiers, and it didn't do any good to the people who were living in Bakhmut too. Okay, guys, I see the stream's time is running out. I didn't want to make it 4 hours just like the last time. I wanted to make it only 3 hours maximum. This is why we need to wrap up. Yes. Okay, let me think of what. Imagine throwing away 50k men to claim rubble. Yeah, this is crazy. Biden today, by the way, Biden said that Russians lost 100,000 men capturing Bakhmut. Maybe he meant wounded also, but some say that they lost around 70,000 people just dead there. So it's crazy. Russians are they just don't value the human life at all, and this is something that is easily noticed in the interviews with Russian prisoners of war. They talk things about them being treated like shit. That's it. Travis Erickson was saying the first few days of invasion, I barely slept. I felt so helpless watching from across the world. I remember Zelensky's tooth speech well. I'm so proud of how far Ukraine has come since that moment. I'm really proud to see that too. Rick, you can read the questions, said Tone. Okay, Tone, let me get to the questions. I'm gonna read it and the questions are, tell about your background and life in Makivka, how it was like living under occupation, why you ended up in Kiev. Tell him about your interests, I guess, what you do for a living, your goals in life. Why did you end up being a YouTuber? Who interesting people do you know? Who do you want to meet? A lot of questions. Tone, I definitely won't answer it today. I mean, most of them. Maybe I'll answer one. I might tell you guys how it is to live under occupation once again, but I'm gonna repeating it. I'm gonna be repeating it from stream to stream because it's really important and it's really interesting too. Living in occupation is like you feel like you're slowly burning, degrading, dying inside, something like that. That feeling, it would be said to maybe too loud, like not too loud, but it can sound ridiculous. You feel like you're dying inside. I mean, it could sound like I don't know the word for it, but whatever. So you feel that you have no freedom, of course, because Russian occupation is that you must be just simply quiet if you have Ukrainian position, as I had all the time. I just needed to be quiet all the time and silent, and I needed to, to shut my keep my mouth shut, not discussing any Ukraine Russia related topics. There's always that stupid Russian agitatia. What is the translation of this word? Let me propaganda. Agitation. No, it's not. It's actually not the word. But they have those stupid USSR like billboards everywhere that says Russia is here forever. Like DPR is. Mm, my God, this is so stupid. I don't want to repeat it. But like, have you become? No, have you given the debt like for your homeland or something like that, some stupid propaganda, and it's just shit. I just don't. I don't know how to say it. It was just stupid, and to watch it was disgusting. Actually, it was disgusting to see all those billboards where they was propaganda, where they was calling those bandits heroes. For example, they were those bandits who were taking power, I mean being given power by Russia, and being like a puppet government. They've been killed one by one by Russian special forces there. For example, Zakharchenko, in the beginning, there was such a leader, so-called leader, but he was a typical bandit, and he was blown up there in a cafe in Donetsk, and they were putting billboards that he died as a hero, he was our hero, and stuff like that. They almost made him saint, and I wanted to puke every time I saw that shit. And it's like that. It's also a police regime, constant police regime, and you live under police everywhere, and you cannot do anything that they won't like, and that shit. And it is also very depressive knowing that you have no perspectives, because all of the perspectives, like economic perspectives for the region, perspectives for you to receive some, let's say, education, good education that will be credible around the world, or for example, to be able to receive some good job in some international organization. It wasn't possible there because this place is not recognized by any country in the world. This is why you have no perspective as a human being, as a citizen there. You can only be the Russian ass licker. Like you only need to be the traitor of Ukraine to succeed there. Or you gotta be a bandit, because it was like a bandit state, just like Russia is. So that's probably the sum up of how it was living under occupation. Maybe I will get into the details on the next stream. I hope you like. I mean, how can you like this shit? But at least hope you liked me sharing it. And I received $50 from Cinnamon. Thank you so much, Cinnamon. It's your second donation this week. I really appreciate your support, your constant support. Thank you so much for your generous donation. Okay, guys, Russian false advertisement, says Jade. Yeah, it was. So maybe your reactions to this, guys. I wanted to read some messages. Does Makivka still exist, Rick? Yeah, it still exists. It's still not destroyed. But Russians probably will be trying to destroy it when they are gonna be leaving it, or after they leave it, they retreat from Kyiv. Someday, definitely, I'm sure of it. This year or probably the next one. And then they will be just trying to destroy it with artillery. I think maybe some bombing, also maybe some explosives in the buildings or under the buildings. They might be just, trying to destroy as more as they can because they are a terrorist state and they will just try to destroy as much as they can. I hope you liked it. I answered that question. Tana says, "Thank you, thank you so much for asking this question because I always wanted to share this, and I thank you guys for listening to this, and you probably know more now about how it is to live under Russian occupation." And it's a constant propaganda there. Fortunately, I wasn't watching any TV. This is why I didn't have to see that shitty propaganda. But of course, sometimes, like time to time, I saw some accidentally, and I was just face palming so hard, and I was disgusted, and this was hard in many ways, definitely. Thank you so much, Stephen, for another 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Nils, for a gifted membership. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the huge support today and every time. You guys are amazing. And it's been 3 hours. Just now, 3 hours and 1 minute. I cannot stay for too much longer, for much longer, and I'm gonna miss a lot of your messages. Sorry, guys, there are too many of them today. Nick is saying, "I'm so sorry this is happening to Ukrainians. It's heartbreaking." Yeah, Nick, it's definitely heartbreaking. And actually, my youth, my best years were were this war. Yeah, they were. I've spent only like yeah, let's say my 20s, right? The war started when I was 23, and I spent uh, like almost 5 years under occupation. So from my 23 to my 28, I've spent under occupation, and it's actually one of the best years I had, and I spent it there on, yeah, in chains, morally, and like, you know what I mean. I've spent a lot of time there, just, you know, yeah, it's actually hard sometimes to find words to describe it, but the war is still going, and I cannot travel right now, though I really want to travel around the world. It's okay. I understand what I mean, these restrictions, and I can take it, definitely. I understand that no men are allowed because it's a warring country, and I'm totally supporting this, and I understand um, why it is needed. And I actually don't want to leave the country before the victory. I want to stay here with my country, with our people. So I totally get it. But it's my golden years. Like, I'm getting older, and I still don't. I'm not able to travel. When I was living under occupation, I never had enough money to travel. This is why I was only going to Ukraine. Like, I constantly, every year, like twice or sometimes 5 times a year, I was traveling to Ukraine from, Donbass, from Makivka. Yeah, from occupation in Makivka. From 2014 to 2019, I was constantly traveling. By the way, guys, I Berdyansk is my favorite place in Ukraine, my favorite town, and I was constantly every summer I went to Berdyansk from the occupation, and I was so happy and I felt free. And then I went back from Berdyansk to Makivka every time, and it felt like you know it felt like I was chains were put back to me uh, at me. Yeah. So yeah, Rick, just wait. So expensive travel these days, says Nils. I think I'm gonna be traveling a lot after our victory, but I'm definitely gonna be going back to Ukraine. I'm gonna be staying in Ukraine. I'm gonna be living in Ukraine. I will not for anything in the world. I won't leave my homeland to live somewhere now. After this past year and a half, I'm sorry. I am not going anywhere. I will be with Ukraine forever. I just will be traveling like on vacations. I will be visiting. I hope some of you guys in different countries, but I'm gonna be going back, and I'm happy to say that. Martial law under police authority. Yeah, you're right, Carl Green. Nick Owen says I would try to talk about in 2014 because my family is from Ukraine and no one was interested. It was so hurtful and frustrating. Yeah, Nick Owen. It was frustrating for us too. Can you imagine how it was when we were saying to all the world, no, Russia is actually invading us. Russia is the aggressor here, and Russia fooled everyone with their propaganda, and we weren't heard, and we stayed under occupation for years. And when this war, I mean, full scale invasion started, it felt the same. I had that experience of world not listening to us, and first weeks, like maybe first days even, I I was feeling I was so desperate. I mean, I felt desperation because I thought it's gonna be the same. I thought the world will just turn away from us and will let Russia do anything Russia wants to do with us, but it didn't happen like that. And my experience, my bad experience from 2014, changed for this beautiful experience of support, of unity, and I'm just so fucking grateful to every citizen of every country in the world who supports us. And I'm I'm really touched by the support, and right now you can you can probably see the gratitude, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone who helps us, who is listening, who's trying to understand, and who is here and doing everything together with us to get this victory closer and to, you know, put the Russia to justice and make them all pay for what they did. Thank you, guys. I see a lot of messages. I'm sorry it's taken 8 years to intervene, says Steven. Yeah, I'm sorry too. Thank you, Steven. Okay, guys. Barry says, I bet those South Parks gonna have plenty of material with Putin in future, Satan's new boyfriend. In hell, a terror Russian arrives. Satan looks at him, then yells, Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Go back to Moscow. Yeah, it's actually sometimes it feels like Moscovia, right? Not Russia, Moscovia is a hell, is a version of hell. So maybe Satan is there somewhere ruling together with Putin. Okay, guys, it's been 3 hours and 8 minutes, so we gotta finish the stream. Let me just think what to do with such a huge sum of money and how to not be banned by my bank. Let me think. Is it okay? I'm asking you guys and you, Steven, if I send, let me just calculate some. Okay, two. Ah, this is crazy. Oh my God, guys! Almost $2,000 were raised today. It's $1,874.72. This is absolute madness in a good sense, and it's all thanks to you guys. Steven, you made a huge contribution to this, and I can't thank you enough. And I definitely gotta think, try. I mean, find a way to thank you somehow for this. This was a crazy sum. We have usual generous donation from Timothy. Thank you so much, Timothy. We have a donation from Kevin. Thank you so much, Kevin. We have two donations from Kevin, both $50, so it's $100 from Kevin. Thank you so much, Mushroom Money. Kevin is Mushroom Money. Mushroom Money is Kevin. So we also have $10 from Keith Lightman. Thank you so much, Keith. Barry. Sorry, Barry. Did I just Barry? Sorry, I didn't mean to. I know your identity is a secret, so you guys didn't hear anything, right? Okay, so I'm just tired. I have an excuse. Okay, Barry. I hope you won't be mad at me. Also, Cinnamon sent $50 and $36 before that on Tuesday or Wednesday. And we have a lot of donation by Stephen Barnes, a lot of very generous donations. Okay, guys. Oh my God. Finish the one and put the rest to the other, suggests Doc. Guys, what do you think if we send some of this huge amount of money to Helena's fundraiser? What do you think? I think it's going to be fair to send a few hundred of dollars to Helena because she definitely needs support from us. Uh, let's say because $200 is only one med kit, and she sometimes makes oh my God, how many med kits she makes per week? She makes sometimes up to 5, 10 of them. Yeah, sometimes 8 medkits a week. She spends a lot of money and a lot of money of her own. She's so self-dedicated to it that she sometimes takes loans to cover those medkits. This is crazy. So maybe we support Helena, our lovely volunteer. Um, Stephen Barnes says, "Payment, have a beer with me when the shit is all over." Definitely, Stephen. But I want to do more. But okay, definitely a beer. I'm gonna even drink a beer. I'm not really drinking, but I'll make an exception for you, and I will drink a beer with you. Definitely, Stephen. Thank you so much. Okay, so what do we do? Well, fucking done. Everyone says balls. Thank you, balls. And it's been 3 hours of streaming, and we still have 45 people on stream, guys. I'm extremely grateful to you. And for some reason, we have only 83 likes. Maybe I need to update the page, but I think it's the truth what I'm seeing. Yeah, only 83, maybe 84 likes. Guys, can we please do a bit more? This would be really like great. Thank you. Okay, so uh, what do we do? We gotta think of what to do with the money. Let me check. What can we do? Yes, plead with Helena, says John doesn't replied. Barry, yes, I remember you're going to come fishing with me someday. Spread the wealth, Rick the Ukrainian. Okay, I will. Sekai, mine will be sent in about an hour or two via Monobank. Thank you so much, Sekai. Can we only like once? Hit the fucking like button. Yeah, we can only like once. Sorry, Doc, but I'm sure that people who are coming to the stream, sometimes they forget to like. I'm like that. Sometimes I forget to like. This is why it's just a reminder for those who didn't give a like. We have people who came to the stream and yeah, not so long ago, maybe they forgot to like. So yeah, you know what I mean now, Doc. Okay. Okay. So, what do you guys were also saying? Steven, finish the one and put, I got this great advice. I'm gonna do this. Now, Doc is saying when the Mongols invaded Moscow, was their tax collector and slave trader. um, mhm. Guys, I missed a lot of messages about your reactions of me living in occupation. I hope I'm gonna read them in recording. I mean, on the recording, if the chat replay will be available. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not. Robert Pitt, hi, how you doing? Um, okay, guys. So I'm thinking the next thing. We raised 1,874. Let's do it like that. Now, for my bank, not be mad at me, I'm gonna transfer one. No, let's say I'm gonna leave 1,000 here on my PayPal for a couple of days. Today I'm gonna send 874. Let's see how much it will cover, and yeah, and stuff like that. So, but after that, yeah, I'm gonna send the last 1,000. Let's say gonna split it in three pieces and gonna send it during the next week, like 330. Let's say on Tuesday, I'm gonna add them to the jar, to the drone, and today we're gonna close the one for Julia's father's friend's car, and the one for guys. I'm gonna explode. I need to go pee fast, and then we finish the stream. It's gonna take some time, and yeah, sorry. Be right back. I'm not gonna be putting this be right back screen. You just keep being active in the chat, okay? Okay, I'm back. Whew. Thank you for waiting. Oh, guys, how are you doing there in the chat? Rick is midstream. Ha, get it? I'm laughing, but I must say I only partially get it. Sorry. Like mid. Thanks to everyone for being here today, and a special thank you, Steven. Says Secular Sekai. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Sekai. See you in a bit, Rick. Said Sekai. Uh, Lots of welcomes for Robert Pitt. Guys, I'm thinking of sending $300 to Helena. What do you think? I guess, yeah, Steven told me to yeah, to split it as I see fit, but it's actually hard to decide right now. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna do what I wanted to do. I'm gonna send 800. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna be reporting to you during the week, Steven, when I'm gonna be sending those parts of money to the jars. I'm gonna be reporting uh like on Tuesday, then on Thursday, probably then on Saturday. Yeah, so you're gonna be see where your money goes to what jars I mean, every couple of days this next week. Um, yeah, okay. So Ihbin is suggesting maybe 350. Yeah, it's a good idea. It was actually one donation from, yeah, bigger. Yeah, it was a bigger donation. It was 378 from, yeah, a few donations were like that from Steven. So maybe one donation like that goes to Helena. Okay, okay. It's actually a good idea, and I think we should do that. Before that, we need to send money yeah, from my PayPal to the card. Let's just give me a second. Give me a medicine midnight. I don't know what the meaning of medicine midnight. Maybe you guys know. Just started playing in my head after I said give me 874 dollars 72 cents. Okay, okay. Next. Okay, it's gonna be 31,000 hryvnias and yeah, almost 32,987. Okay, so let's do what we. I'm gonna be sending money to Helena a bit later, and money to the fundraiser for the drone during the week. Yes, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So Sekai, you will be seeing some $330 come into the jar this week from, yeah, mostly from Steven, as he donated all those huge sums that we cannot risk to transfer today. Okay, and then 31,000, almost 32,000 hryvnias are going to my card, and I'm gonna pay the rest of the Julia's fundraiser right now. Sakai, let me know if it's okay if I do it this way, but I guess you guys trust me. Okay, let me see. Sorry for not commenting more to moderate, guys. Currently driving, says Sekai. No problem, Sekai. Thanks, Tone. I could hear it. Tone was saying what? Tone was saying, don't fuck with Ukraine. Ah, I should say it like that. Don't fuck with Ukraine. Almost copied the voice. Okie doke. Did I just received another donation? Oh my god, guys, you don't stop. Jonathan just sent 23.79. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Whew. Thank you. Donations don't stop, and we're gonna be transferring most of them during the week. So this one should be. I mean, let's close this fundraiser. This epic moment is gonna happen right now. We're gonna close the fundraiser for Yulia. It's gonna be. Let me just check the exact sum money. So Sekai, you won't need to add money to this fundraiser today. You just send money to the one for the drones for 28th Brigade, okay? I'm gonna be, uh, yeah. So we're gonna close the fundraiser for Julia's father's friends uh, right now. So you're gonna need to send money for only one. Okay, and I'm just I wanted to count. Okay, sorry guys. So now we need to check the sum. 147 and 22. So we need to send 25,000. I'm gonna do it right now. You're gonna see it, guys. I'm showing you the screen. And I'm missing the messages, of course, because I'm trying to think and to do things. So bear with me. Thank you. Let me find the fundraiser. Fundraiser? Fundraiser. 174,000. Currently, we need to send 25,000. 652 and 78 kopikas. It's cents. Ukrainian cents are called kopikas. Kopiki. Okay, let's do this. A historical moment of us together closing the jar, closing the fundraiser for soldiers of 59th Brigade. Drum roll. I'm not going to do it. I can't. I mean, I never trained to. And we're saying from Rick, the Ukrainians, and the Ukrainians community. Slava Ukraini. I will write Slava Ukraini in Ukrainian. And drum roll for progress bar updating, guys. Yes, you see, 200,000 raised. Oof, we did it. I'm so fucking happy. Guys, you are amazing. Thank you so much for all your donations. And you, Steven, this was a huge and very generous donation, from Timothy as always, and a lot of generous donation from a lot of our other friends like Kevin, like Secular Sekai in an hour, like Tonne, like Cinnamon. Thank you so much, guys. And from new people too. I've seen some donations from people who are, I guess, first time on the stream, so I'm really grateful. And from Barry, thank you so much for your donation too, Barry. Who did I forget? Who did I forget to mention? Let me check. Keith, Tonne, also the guy who sent $2, Mark Halier, or Halier, I guess, or Halier, like on Tuesday probably, or Monday. Woo, good, great, amazing. Thank you all, guys. Sorry if I forget to mention anyone. And Jonathan sent the last donation after I made a transfer. Yeah, guys, you are amazing. So one fundraiser closed. Next one, we're going to be sending money to the next one in a bit. I need to send money to Helena. The rest of money we transferred today from $874 $874. Yes. Let me check. So 25,000 minus 25,000, right? So it's 31. I need to count. Just give me a minute. 25, 652. Yeah, so we're sending 6,335 heartfelt thanks as well. So Secular Sekai is saying that 28th told me to send their heartfelt thanks as well. Thank you, Sekai. So yeah, thank you from to 28th Brigade for their things. I'm really happy that we are able to support them. So, Halina, my dear friend, she also has a jar, by the way. She doesn't have a goal because she's constantly getting money out of it to buy ingredients for those medkits. And we can send it to the jar. Let me check. I saw it somewhere on Facebook. Just give me a second. My God. The stream is too long again, but we are doing a great job in fundraising today. This is why I'm I don't care if it's too long. Because it's for the great cause to help the armed forces of Ukraine. Where's my friend Helena? Yeah, there's a jar. So she currently has let me check. It's another jar. No, she doesn't have a jar. So it's her card, and I was sending it to her, of course, and I have her here on my contact list on Monobank. Yeah, I'm gonna find her real quick. Sorry guys that I'm missing all the messages. I know that you're typing some great words. By the way, trying daily. Actually, I need more coffees and longer lasting ADHD meds, but thanks, Doc. Yeah, welcome to the community. Trying. I've seen your messages, but I didn't have time to read them. So, sorry, but and welcome to the community. I found Hala, and I'm sending her money right now. Let me send her this 6,335 hryvnias, and I'm gonna be giving you a report of this payment later in the community tab of YouTube. Thank you guys. Now I will give a comment that it is for the medkits. And it's gonna be just a part of the sum that I'm gonna send to Helena. I think I'll probably send $350 in total to her because she really needs those money to support our soldiers. And it's gonna be just like let me check, 15%, almost, no, like 16 to 18% of all the money we raised today. I guess it's gonna be a fair sum to give to Helena, right? Okay, for medkits, na apteczki in Ukrainian, and Slava Ukraini, of course. Okay, money to Helena sent. I'm gonna be sending more money to the jar later this week and to Helena. Also, I'm gonna be reporting on every payment so you guys will know. And thank you once again. I will just give my thanks and goodbyes to you today. I missed a lot of news today, but we had an amazing stream. We talked about really important stuff, and I shared some good information and also some Ukrainian culture with you today. This is why I think even we missed a lot of news, the stream itself was really productive and really informative and really interesting. I feel like it was interesting. I feel like we had one of the best streams today. Tonight is saying my daughter is listening to the Ukrainian 2022 Eurovision song right now. You mean Stefania, Mama, Mama, Stefania, that one, right? I'm not good at this, and I'm getting really shy when I'm trying to sing, but yeah, this is it. It's a bit emotional, says Sexy Balls. Yeah, it's a bit emotional, and I see a lot of messages. I see Doc is saying, "Oh man, the time went so fast. I really have to go right now. See you guys next week. Love you all. We love you, Doc. I hope you can still hear us. Bye, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for your support, for being here, and for moderation too. By the way, someone just bought me a coffee. Let me check who that was. And Steven Barnes, I guess, bought another 50 coffees. Oh my god, Steven, thank you so much. 100 coffees, not travel in time. Now, travel in time. Thank you. I will try to. I will try my best to travel in time, but I don't think it works that way. But thank you so much for 100 coffees. Thank you so much for, oh my God, hundreds, like thousands of dollars for the armed forces of Ukraine today. Steven, thank you. You're a fucking legend. Thank you for this crazy support. Um, and for the memberships bought today, this is just, you know, just priceless. All this support. Amazing stream, Rick, says Annie. Love the community. Hate orcs. Great job, everyone. Yeah, I agree with you, Annie. Thank you so much. Cinnamon says Eurovision. I need to see some. Rick's a good singer. We can encourage more. Yeah, I actually need just to take some lessons of singing to find my inner voice and finally unravel my potential. But I don't have time for it, and I actually have been a bit shy to sing, even after I had one lesson of singing last year. But but who knows? Who knows? Maybe this will happen someday. Okay, guys, let's say our goodbyes for today. Tonea says, "Great stream, Reg the Ukrainian. Thank you for sharing your history. Thank you for asking, Tonea. Thank you for being interested, and I really appreciate all the help and support you are doing to me, to my community, to our community. It's not only my community; it's our community. Our community. Yes." Johnny says, "I worked with a company from Ukraine, Dnipro, for a few months, and only a year before the invasion. They had real integrity as they stopped the contact said to me that my designs were not yet ready." Okay, got it, but really hard to comprehend it right now because I'm a bit tired, and I'm actually really tired. Train Daily says, "Always great to see people come together to help strangers." Yeah, it's always really encouraging and inspiring, and I thank you so much, guys, for doing this together with me. Great stream. Now please sleep. Yeah, I definitely need that, Steven. But I have so much energy from this stream, from your feedback, from your support, guys, today. This is why it's gonna be hard to sleep today, but I need to go. I really need to go. Once again, I see you tomorrow on Franky and Coen stream. Definitely don't forget to come there. Let me just show you their channel real quick. I just need to advertise the show before I go because it's the last show in this season. They're gonna be making a break for the summer. So you gotta be there, you gotta see this, or at least see it in recording. Here's their channel, Frankie and Coen Into the Breach. You guys can go here. It has only 3 likes right now, 4 likes. Yet Johnny doesn't reply, it already come here. Looking forward to this coming from Break the Ukrainian channel. Thank you so much, Johnny. I see you guys here tomorrow. It's gonna be the last show this season, and I see you on the next stream in a week. I see all your messages, guys. I won't reply to each of them. I just wanted to say that I love our community. I love what we do and what we accomplish and how we help the armed forces of Ukraine. And it's getting our victory closer and closer, and Ukraine will definitely win. This is why I will just say Slava Ukraini once again. And I just want to say that I love you all, and I really appreciate all the support you're giving me and giving the support to Ukraine. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I see all the messages. I see all the support.